It's learning time.
Yeah, it's like the... Yeah, I never see a dude do ASMR.
No. I don't think I ever have either.
It's like, welcome back to Dave's Samar.
Dave's Samar.
Welcome to
I know.
Alan Samar, everybody. I'm about to...
You
Crack
better
open a beer.
trademark that before someone takes it. Because every time I see any kind of ASMR on TikTok, it's dogs eating watermelon and it's crunching sounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've seen videos like that.
So, do you guys know why that's popular? Is it just a certain...
Gives you the tingles, I guess.
It doesn't. I feel like it's just
I don't know.
That's a good
the
way to put it.
satisfaction. You know how I follow some pages on Instagram where it's satisfy or something,
It's
and they're
satisfying
just cutting
is the
clay
hashtag.
or just
I love those videos.
I think it's just
a guilty pleasure, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I guess that. What I do like is the sound of lettuce being kind of...
That
What? I don't get off to it. I'm just like, ooh.
It's just
Maybe
random.
I shouldn't have said it like that, but you know what I mean. You know, it's like the sound is like, okay, I can get with that. Do you guys watch ASMR? Or
No.
no, not at all.
do you watch ASMR?
No.
Do you experience ASMR? That's a better question.
Yes. Just kidding.
Yes. All day. You guys watch Twitch, right? You ever watch Twitch?
No.
Very
not
rarely.
really.
I mean, I'll watch
Well,
Marcus's.
have you watched Twitch?
I'm a supportive, soon-to-be wife, and so I'll watch Marcus's Twitch. Shout out to Marcus, and his Twitch streaming thing is Poogie Bear something. Sorry, I don't
Poogie Bear 69420 at
There we go, yeah.
AOL.com.
And then,
This is it.
I mean, when he's playing, I'll watch Twitch, but not really. Other than that, no.
I was watching it for a while. I go to the music channel, and I check out. It's mostly DJs.
Do you watch T-Pain on Twitch?
I have
He's
watched.
on-
I have
on
watched. He
Twitch.
is on Twitch. Yeah, I watched him. It's really cool just watching the songwriting process because that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
And it's cool because this other Twitch streamer who's a multi-instrumentalist, he'll play something on the drums, loop that, play something on the bass, loop that, and just does a little bit of everything and talk to people and handle the tech. I don't know.
So talented.
Yeah, I forget what his name is, but he's always on there. He's like a full-time...
What kind of music does he do? Metal, what you guys usually listen to, or
Not really metal. It's just instrumental jams. I don't know how to put it. I couldn't say funk or pop. It's just kind of just basic, just catchy stuff.
Yeah.
That gets you into it. He'd loop that, and then he'd put a triangle in there. Ding! Every now and then.
Nice.
Part of his ASMR thing going on.
Gives you the tingles.
Gives it tingles. That's right. What do you mean? Oh. All right, I'm not doing that again.
I didn't like it.
All right. Okay. All right. I wasn't. Never mind. Anyway, he collaborates with T-Pain. I've seen
Oh,
them
cool.
collaborate. So they've collaborated, and you can go to each of their Twitch channels in the moment, and you can see each of them collaborate with each other.
Oh, so they
Oh,
have
cool.
it separate.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they'll be on the phone. T-Pain will be on the phone with that guy, and then that guy will be on the phone with T-Pain. Just depends on which channel you go to.
What a
Interesting.
life that both of them have.
I know.
I mean, how do you get connected to T-Pain? That's crazy.
His star has really fallen, hasn't it? Now he's on Twitch. I'm just kidding. T-Pain, I'm sorry if you're watching this. You're not watching this. I
He's
don't give a
not
fuck.
watching
Hey,
this.
Hey, okay, Kelly. Gee.
Okay, T-Pain, if you're listening,
T-Pain,
I'm
thank you.
a big fan. not
T-Pain.
gonna lie.
I can't name any of your songs, but you've helped me.
I like your Twitch.
I like the songs you've played when I've grinded against girls at homecoming. So thank you, T-Pain. Appreciate you. There ain't no pain.
2008 was such a year, wasn't it?
I was 13 for the most part.
For the
Yeah. What? Wait.
I
you're
guess
going with me.
for
What do you
most of
mean?
the year. For most of the year.
For most of it, because my birthday's in August. So.
Okay, now I get it. I was
Okay.
13 for most of it. I'm like, you're 13 for a whole year. What do you mean?
Well, you see, the way the stars work in astrology.
Oh, we're gonna go there.
No, we're not.
Are you a
I'm just
Virgo
joking.
or are you the other one, Leo?
What do you mean though?
So the astrology part, your birthday's in August.
Oh boy, here we go, everybody.
I'm just curious.
Um,
I don't know what it all means either, but
Wait,
Right.
when's your birthday?
I don't have a birthday.
August
I thought you said you have half a birthday.
I don't have a birthday. August 16th.
16th. Okay. So I think I don't know what it is before. I think it's 26. Leo. Yeah. You
yes.
got it.
Finally.
You got
How
it.
many times have I gotten your birthday wrong? Every time.
26?
If I had a quarter for every time you got it wrong,
Okay.
I'd have
Kelly.
$1.
Fair enough.
I honestly cannot remember your birthday every year because I get it confused with Leanna's birthday.
Okay,
so I switch yours every single time.
It's fine. So the other bridesmaid, Leanna, her birthday's the August 20th. And so
Fucking good.
oh, don't you like? Oh, so good.
Mm-hmm.
We really like the red velvet one, and we didn't have any more vanilla, so that should tell you we like the vanilla one the best.
Now, where did you get them at? Where'd you get them at?
We got them at Cake Fetish. So
Cake
we're
fetish.
ASMR.
You like cake? So do we, and we got cakes for you. That's right. Well, you name it Cake Fetish. What do you expect? People not to...
It's honestly so good, though. We had really
Oh, yeah.
So
good there.
are the cupcakes like deciding what kind of cake you're gonna get, or are you gonna have cupcakes?
So like I brought a sampler over, and you get to pick 3 types of cake and then 6 different types of like frostings and fillings. And so we did vanilla, chocolate, and red velvet for the cake, and then my favorite was the cherry buttercream and the cream cheese. That was really good. That was really good together too.
Is that what you're going to go with?
Maybe we'll see. We're gonna go to another cake place next Wednesday and test some stuff out over there. So I'm cheating on the diet left and right.
That's called Cake Freak. You like to
Cake
get freaky
kink.
with cake?
Cake kink.
We got Cake Kink. We got Cake Fetish. We got Cake Samar. Like, what's with all these sexual cake names around?
Cake. Yeah.
There's this girl who followed me on Instagram. I go to her Instagram, and she went to this place called Egg Slut.
Excuse me?
I swear to God, no, that's actually what it's called. It's called Egg Slut. It's
Is it here?
I don't know.
It not? There's
I
no
don't think
way
it would-
Egg
yeah.
Slut is
What
going to
is
be in
it?
Albuquerque.
Like, what is it? Is it just like eggs?
Pretty much like
is
an
it
egg.
like eggs and
Well, it's an
bikinis
egg-
or what?
Hi, welcome to Egg Slut. You like eggs? I do like eggs. Well, you're in the right place. I don't know. It's like an egg restaurant. They have omelets, I assume.
So it's a breakfast place,
I guess.
but sexy.
I guess. I don't know. She's pretty cute. She's got a boyfriend, so I don't follow her back. But anyway. It's called Egg Slut, and it's one word.
Egg slut.
These millennials, I don't know. Your
You're a
generation.
millennial too?
Yeah. Yes, I am. I'm disappointed in my peers. Anyone?
Do you want more frosting? There's like 6 other cups of frosting in there.
No, 10 years ago I would have said yes. But now that I'm a mature... Man, I don't want to do that around the mic. That'd be so gross.
So you don't actually want to do ASMR?
What?
That's what.
No,
Isn't
what?
that what ASMR is? It's like different sounds like into the microphone. Don't people do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like chewing sounds or
Have you seen the mics
like
that
the
they...
nail clicking.
Anything. They could just like have a nail file and just...
Yeah. I've seen someone like eating toothpaste ASMR.
Fuck, man.
Ugh.
What the okay, what is that?
What was that?
That's gotta be fireworks.
Fireworks.
It's
for
gotta be
sure.
fire.
Yeah.
Because I've heard gunshots in my room. Like, oh boy, I fucking heard a gunshot. Like this past week, it was like midnight around there, and I was just chilling, just bop, and then hear bop 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 bop.
So yeah, that's definitely not
Jesus.
fireworks.
Yeah, and I just close my window and hope for the best. I don't know.
You're like, okay, good night. And
I know
just,
it's like, what, call the cops. Like, where's it coming from? Outside. Okay, like where outside? I don't know.
North Valley.
North Valley. That sounds about right. Hello? Hello?
oh my god.
I'm just kidding. I'm in the Heights. We'll be right there. Okay. Yes. Justice for all. You hear that many gunshots in your neighborhood?
All the time.
Really?
Well, sometimes, like now, I can't tell if it's a firework or if it's a gunshot, so I hope for the best and close my window.
I guess, like, now that 4th of July is coming up,
It could
I
be.
hear it
yeah.
every night. Like the minute it's not even July yet. Last week I heard people firing fireworks every night.
like, sorry.
They always
Fireworks go on sale like middle of June or like earlier. So
yeah, it's like the week before or something.
It goes like earlier and earlier.
At every Walmart.
yeah,
Right. It's like Halloween. Like the spirit store opens up in August.
yeah.
You're like, fuck, it's like still hot. I don't understand why is the Halloween store open.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried on a Halloween costume at the Halloween store?
No, no. Have you?
I have one time.
What was it?
So there was a like one of those full body costumes of like an animal, and I think I tried one that was like a koala or like a squirrel or something, just because I was curious. And oh my god,
Sexy chipmunk.
it was the most ghetto fitting rooms. Like they were totally like makeshift fitting rooms. I think it was just plywood and then like a mirror to try it on with like a curtain, like a curtain. It was really bad. Don't try on a costume at Spirit Halloween.
Never would.
Did you hear that, America?
I would not recommend.
Don't put on a costume at Spirit Halloween. It might be the last costume
It might be the last costume. Honestly.
They really do have everything over there.
Everything.
Because I didn't think I would find Wolverine claws. I found Wolverine claws. It took me like 30 minutes. I was like, oh shit, because they're like right there in between all the other superhero shit. Thor's hammer and...
Well, they're probably not actually branding like the Avengers stuff on the costume. It's like...
It was Marvel.
It had Marvel on
Marvel
there?
with
I'm
the
surprised.
circles R, the TM, or whatever the fuck.
The trademark?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the... Excuse me, that's the word for it.
Ooh.
I stepped away from the mic. I moved away. What if I did it right in the mic and people were listening to this? Oh my god.
ASMR.
Dan. They're like,
ASMR.
nice.
ASMR.
But, oh, for real, have you seen the mics for them, though? Like, they're shaped like ears.
I've
haven't
seen those
seen them.
before. I've seen those before.
See?
Those are weird.
See, I'm not making this up, Jaden.
I've seen
Like
the
they're
ones where
actually shaped like
They're
to
shaped
look
like
like
ears.
actually shaped like ears, and I've seen ones where like girls will use their like blush makeup brushes like on the ear and like brush it like up and down. It's so weird.
It's weird.
So weird.
I don't-
Not a fan.
Do people... Okay. I know there's got to be some weirdos who get off to that, right? We just
I'm
assume
sure,
that?
yeah.
I'm sure.
Probably.
I don't know anyone. I said I don't know anyone
I
who did that.
didn't say anything.
But like, do people listen to that like music? Like they're just casually chilling and...
Like I don't think people are going to the gym and listening to ASMR.
It's like, you know what really jazzes me up for a good pump
You
is...
know what really like
Someone crushing
gets me
walnuts with
ready
it.
to go to the gym. Like I'm so pumped when I listen to ASMR at the gym. I really can lift my best when I listen. No.
How many people are in America? Like 300 million something? There's got to be...
There's
One.
at least one.
There's one person for everything.
At least one, but I'm
At
willing to bet
least.
there's like
At least.
more than one.
At least. I know there's at least 5 other people who listen to... Or who play XCOM.
What's
You know what that is?
What's- no.
Exactly. I can't talk to anyone about XCOM. It's a video game.
Oh, that
Okay.
you play?
I try to. I don't have time. Too many responsibilities.
So you're a poser.
No. I'm a busy parent, okay? It's too many kids. Oh, I didn't tell you guys I have kids.
What?
Yeah, I just adopted some children.
Where are they if they're not here?
Their mom?
Who's their
Somewhere.
mom?
I mean, if you're adopting them. is it
And
just
welcome to the...
Oh,
whoa, welcome
shit.
to welcome to the soon-to-be firework time podcast, everybody. I'm Dan Torres. It's your boy, D-Boy 420, Aquafresh 69. That's right. Many monikers. And with me today, 2 very good friends, longtime friends. They're both sign language interpreters. Very talented. They're just a great time. Please give it up for Jaden and Kelly, everybody.
Hello.
Thank you for being on here.
Slow clap.
Thanks for having us.
You guys having fun so far? Be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, really. Yeah.
All right, cool. That's right. Did you hear that, America?
I mean, we finally got together. Seems like we've been
I
trying
know.
to plan to find a time to get together
I know,
for
it's like the
for
third
a-
time
for a
Yeah.
we
while.
rescheduled.
Yeah.
But hey,
everybody in our group has been so busy.
what have you been busy with lately, Kelly?
Wedding everything and yeah,
Wait, who's getting married?
me?
You're getting married.
Marcus?
Kelly's
Yes.
getting married. It's my good friend Marcus, who was on here a while back.
He was one of your first guests, right?
Yeah, he was actually the second guest I had. It was my friend Abe, and
That's
then
right.
Marcus was on, and I fucked up the audio with
Well,
Marcus.
we triple tested the audio today, so hopefully
Right?
it's
hopefully-
not too
hopefully we're
quiet
good.
or not too loud.
Not too loud.
Hopefully it's not ASMR and it's not like blow out your ears either.
I want a nice middle between too much and arousing. See, we just want to find the fine line and just ride that.
It's like normal.
Yeah.
Your normal podcast.
Normal volume. But how's the wedding planning going?
You
Busy?
know, it's been very busy.
I'm sure.
Like, we got back from Florida. Marcus and I went to Disney World, and the minute we came back, it was just instant wedding planning time.
When did you get back? I feel like this is the first time I've seen you.
This is the first time I've seen you since I came back. So,
Damn. 3 weeks?
when did a month now, maybe? Something like that. A month at the most.
Oh my God.
It's been a few weeks now, but it was early June. I'm almost positive. It was like the first week of June or something like that. June 5th. We came back on June 5th, and then it was just wedding planning, everything. My mom, my wonderful mom, has been helping me try to figure out, like, obviously I've never had a wedding before, and I've only attended one wedding, and I was like 13 or something like that. It's been a really long time since I've been to a wedding, and so
how do you do this, guys?
Like, I don't know like all the specific little details that need to be made. And my mom's like, well, have you thought about the cake? Have you thought about what the decorations are going to look like? What have you talked to your officiant? Is the venue cool with how many guests you need to have?
Wedding party.
It's a whole list of things that need to be done.
And the invitations and what is everything going to look like.
And well, luckily for us though, since we had to move the wedding date a couple times, the big things were already planned. So I mean, the original venue went bankrupt, right? And so
That's
we had a
some
second.
bullshit. That's
We haven't gotten none. I don't think anybody's gotten their money back from that.
Jeez.
By the way,
You've talked to other people who planned events there?
so like, when they went bankrupt, I got in like I guess they had a whole list of guests with all their email addresses, and I was emailing with the lawyer who was working on the bankrupt case. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Can I get my money back? Because we had paid it off 2 weeks before they went bankrupt. It's a bunch of bullshit. I was, oh my God, so pissed. And so I'm emailing them. They're like, well, they filed like a specific, there's like different chapters of bankruptcy you can file. I think it's chapter 9 or
So glad I'm
chapter
not a
11.
lawyer.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm happy I'm not a lawyer either. But it's the type of bankruptcy that they filed. There's like a chain of people who they can pay off first, and they pay the investors,
of course,
and
right?
all the people who already have a lot of money, and then they pay the customers. And so basically that means we're not going to get our money back. So
What was the name of that venue?
Noah's. I flipped the building off every time.
Noah's piece of shit fucking building. Fuck.
Yeah.
And
Noah's
LLC.
piece of shit event center.
So what is the building now? It's just like...
It's just an empty building that could be a venue. I have no idea.
It's gonna be a Spirit Halloween story.
Honestly, I hope so.
Yeah, we're gonna get married there.
So, like, I drive past it pretty often because it's really close to my parents' house, and I flip it off every time I drive by it. Every single time. Have I accidentally flipped off people driving by next to me? 100%. But they don't
better
even
you
know.
flip off than Marcus, because it's like, oh, she's a woman, she's being silly. I'm generalizing here, but that's you know what I mean? Because like if a woman,
she's being silly.
I don't know, if a chick
That's so
in
silly.
traffic,
Oh my God.
Oh my
it's
God,
a woman.
My God,
now if
look at
it's
her.
Marcus...
He's so triggered, but like if a chick flipped me off in traffic, I'd probably be like, that's funny. If a guy flipped me off in traffic, I mean, I'm not gonna get mad. I'd probably get mad, but I'd be like, what this guy doing? This guy's weird. You know, I don't know. That's just me. It's just my interpretation.
I get it.
But that's shitty. But
It was
luckily,
so crazy.
Yeah.
So what the craziest part about that, one more thing, and then I'll go back to my wedding, is so they closed. They didn't tell their employees until the day of that they didn't have a job the next day, and they had a wedding. It landed on a Friday. They were having a wedding, and they found out in the middle of the wedding that it was going to go bankrupt. They had a wedding the next day on a Saturday. I went to high school with a girl who had the wedding that Saturday. I'm actually pretty good friends with her, and she was on Facebook and had this huge post like, I have no idea if I'm going to have a wedding venue tomorrow. I don't know where I'm going to get married tomorrow. And the people who were working there worked for free the next day. They were like, oh my gosh, this is so terrible. Like, it went bankrupt the day before, and they worked the wedding for her. So went to high school with a girl who had the very last wedding at fucking Noah's.
At Noah's Fuckface Event Center. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah. And so that weekend, Marcus and I went to like a few other places to go look at venues, and some of them were And then the one that we went to was the one that we ended up deciding on. The view was really nice. It's called The View for a reason. They have a really beautiful view of Albuquerque looking west. And so when you see it, the sky is really nice and pretty when the sun sets and everything. So
Cool, that's awesome.
it's going to
that'll
be nice.
in August too, when it's like it's still summer, but it's still kind of cooling down.
Well, and the sunset's not going to happen until like
8:30?
like 8:30 or something like that. So it'll still be really light inside, and it's going to be nice. It's going to be really nice.
I'm excited.
I'm
gonna be
freaking
fun.
pumped.
It'll be fun.
I'm just ready for it to happen.
I know,
honestly.
right? Because you should have been married
I
by
should have
now.
been married 2 times over now.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Third time.
Third time's the charm,
Third
apparently.
time's the charm. That's right. But
Well, the upside, you had lots of time to plan
That,
it out exactly as you want it. So
That's true. Well, like I said, when for the original date in September, we had all the big things already taken care of, like the venue again, and then the catering, the flowers, the photographer, the officiant, and all that. The only thing we didn't have the details on was the cake. And I was like, oh, it's fine. And then obviously the closure happened, and then COVID happened, which we're like, oh, it'll be fine. Like, totally not thinking that anything was going to happen.
it'll be 2 weeks. 2-week hiatus.
2 weeks became a year and a half.
A year and a half for the
Yeah.
world, right?
So it's okay. But yeah, now it's just all the little details, which is surprisingly way more stressful than all the big stuff.
Man.
But I'm happy. I'm just happy it's happening. Happy everybody's able to go. And technically now we're open fully. And so we can have as many people as the venue can hold now. So
sweet.
happy about that.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're marrying a great guy too.
Oh,
I
thanks.
guess. I don't know. Jury's still out, America, but we'll type in the chat. Is she wasting her time? Tell her right now. I'm just kidding.
Well, I hope I'm not wasting my time. I've been with him for 6 years now. So
Hey. I think you have a good idea.
I have a good feeling about it. So
Right on. It's gonna be fun.
it's going to be great. I can't wait to party. I'm going to be so drunk. I think
As
we're
you
all
should
gonna
be.
so drunk
As
that
you
day.
should be. You deserve it.
As you should be, and as you should be.
Oh boy.
I
Never-
will be.
Like before it even starts.
Nope. I'm being sober the whole time.
I
Not a drop. Not a sip. Not a puff.
I doubt it.
Uh,
We'll see what happens on the day.
Okay, we'll see what happens, right?
Everyone's gonna be a little tipsy.
I want
at
to see
least.
Nick drunk.
That's gonna be fun.
I haven't seen Nick hammered ever.
No,
All the years I've known him, I
Did
haven't
we?
seen hammered.
Did we ever go to effects with Nick?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wait, we
Well,
did. I
we-
remember that.
Did we?
I don't think he was drunk though. He was just Nick.
Well, I remember going to Anodyne and Nick was there and he had
No,
like
he
one of those
definitely
Irish.
did. He had one of those Irish car bombs.
Yeah.
Remember when everybody was obsessed with Irish car
Yeah.
bombs? I never actually ended up trying one of those.
They're pretty
Me
fun.
either.
It's a fun time.
It looks messy.
I forgot it's like you put like some Irish cream or some bullshit.
think
Yeah.
so.
And then you put that in like a pint of Guinness and you just slam it.
Yeah.
I'm not a big beer person though, so I feel like I wouldn't like it. But Marcus says it tastes like chocolate milk.
It does taste like chocolate milk. With
should try it.
booze.
We should try it.
Yeah.
I'll try it. I'll
Try
try
it at the
everything
wedding.
once.
There we go.
There we go.
Is there going to be an open bar at the wedding or what is it?
So it's gonna
Cash bar.
be.
That's gonna be expensive if it's in.
It is.
Yeah.
It is gonna be a hosted bar for 2 hours. So we'll pay like it'll be like an open bar for 2 hours and then cash bar for the rest of the time.
Everybody get in. It's free. Wait, there's no bar right now?
Don't
2
announce
minutes.
that.
Oh,
I
no.
mean-
Just be low key.
I guess they'll know once they
You
like,
guys will figure it out.
Yeah.
well,
But
we
I will
already
say
know.
there is going to be an open bar for a couple hours. So what those 2 hours will be, I'm keeping that.
It'll be
secret.
in 10-minute chunks, spread out.
It'll be
throughout
like the 2 hours before you start playing Selena. So everyone's good at
There
it.
we go.
There we
yeah.
go.
And then once Selena starts,
All bets are off.
All downhill from
it's
there.
only the women that's gonna be. It's just gonna be me and Jaden dancing, and Jaden.
Nice.
That's right. Does Marcus dance?
No.
Does Martin dance?
If you get him drunk enough, he'll dance.
I mean,
So
Marcus will dance, but I'm gonna have to really push him to dance. He said he'll
better dance. It's
he'll
his own
say that
fucking
he's
wedding.
like, oh, I'll dance at the wedding. I'm gonna need to push him to dance. So
We'll push him.
I'm sorry, Marcus, but I'm totally outing you on the podcast.
Oh, good. Yeah, call his ass out. You hear that, big boy? You're gonna fucking dance. You're gonna. It's your own wedding. Come on.
No,
man.
he'll dance. I know he will.
Yeah.
Well,
Why
and
not?
if he's
Why
not
not? Why
dancing,
not?
you're gonna make him dance.
We're all gonna make him dance. Everyone, his family, his mom and dad.
100%.
Just kids. We're all gonna make them dance.
Kids.
What's the one dance called where everyone like gets in line and holds each other's
Conga line?
shoulders or something?
La Marcha? Are you talking about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
La Marcha? So,
something like that.
Yeah, that.
that song, yeah. No, La Marcha's going to be hard in that building because it's 2 floors, and I can't imagine Grandma trying to walk up the stairs if she is on a walker. So I don't think we're going to do La Marcha. I think it's almost impossible to do that.
I think she's an adult and she can assess the situation
Well,
herself.
no, I
Just
know.
drop her off at the stairs. And
She might be leading the
Well,
march.
no. Here's a cool thing about the venue is that they have an elevator. So could you imagine, like,
No,
we're
God.
like dancing like in front of the elevator. It opens and like 2 people get in, and
Yeah.
then we're waiting to go up.
No, we just go up the stairs and they meet us up top if they can't use the stairs.
That works
Elevators
too.
open up and we go back in.
I think it's gonna be too much. I mean, I want to do La Marcha. La Marcha's always fun.
Yeah.
But
You can kind of figure it out once you're there.
yeah.
Once everyone's there, how everyone's feeling.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Yeah, because I've learned a lot of times with shows, you can plan stuff, but then once the moment comes, it's kind of spur of the moment. This may not
Yeah.
work. Oh, this thing that I didn't think would work, we're
Yeah.
totally doing right
Yeah.
now. So yeah, just play it by ear.
It'll work out. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the DJ is one of Marcus's cousins,
Mm-hmm.
and we went to one of, I think it was his daughter's grad party. It was one of the family members,
Mm-hmm.
and he was being. Are you drinking water out of a pitcher?
I'm a thirsty hoe. Anyway, it's his cousin.
Anyways, when he was doing we were kind of got like a sample of like what the music is going to be. It was like the transition between songs was like seamless, and he was playing really fun music, and it'll be great. I'm excited.
I'm sure, yeah. Be
Oh,
good.
yeah. Oh yeah, it'll be great. I'm ready.
You're
I've been
ready.
waiting for so long.
I'm so fucking ready. I'm married already.
It's like just a month and a half away, right?
Yeah, that's the scary part. Is how close it's going to be. Well, it went from
The
not
anticipation.
knowing.
No breathing. Yeah.
It went from not knowing when it was going to happen to, oh my god, it's going to happen in 3 months.
Right. You're just so used to it being.
Like it was
Delayed
always so
or-
far away. Like I wasn't really thinking too much about it. And then when it was the day we figured out, the day was when the governor said, well, by June 30th, we're going to be open. And Marcus called me immediately after, and he's like, we need to pick a date. I'm like, okay, call the venue. And I think I probably already told you guys this, but there were only like 4 dates available. August 21st, which is the date that we picked. 9/11. No.
The 20th anniversary too.
So
Oh my god.
yeah, I don't want one of the best days of my life to
Guess
be
what
on a
the theme
national
is,
tragedy.
everybody?
Oh god,
It's going down.
no,
So too soon? I'm sorry.
it's still too soon.
Whatever. You
And
weren't
then-
there.
And then one of the other dates was like near Christmas or something like that. It was
Mm-hmm.
in December. I'm like, it's gonna be too cold. I don't want to do that.
And everyone might be too busy, or they might be visiting
Away
family,
or whatever.
Yeah.
So it sounded like we only had one option. So
Yeah.
that was the date that we picked.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's a good date.
It's gonna be
I think so
fun.
It's a
too.
good date. What is it? 8/21/21?
yeah.
8/21?
21.
21.
It's a good day.
Yeah.
21.
We got fitted for suits last
Oh
Sunday.
yeah, how did that go?
It was good. It was fun. It was the first time like we all like hung out in a while.
Yeah.
Everybody's just been so
Everyone
busy.
was there. Nick was there?
Nick was there. Steven, Tyler, Martin. Was
Marcus.
Marcus there? Yeah, he was there. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, we went in and Suits Unlimited, great people. Suits, shout out to Suits Unlimited. And all
They
their
were-
great collection of suits, excellent customer service.
Are they a sponsor to this podcast?
They should be. Suits,
They
I
better
got
be.
you. They that's where I got my suits for homecoming and for prom.
Oh, nice.
I went over there. See, the benefit of if any high schoolers are watching this, why are you watching this? You're not this ain't for you. This is higher level learning. I don't know if you keeping up, but if you're cool. Anyway, the best thing about joining homecoming court, because I was on homecoming court, I didn't even care about winning. It's
nice.
like you get free tickets to homecoming.
So you were popular.
No, they had like 5 guys who applied. Like every single girl in my class applied to be on the homecoming court, and like 5 guys were like, "Oh, I guess I'll do it." And I was like, "I guess I'll fucking fill the thing." But you get like a free suit, you get a free tickets, and then we got a free meal too at the quarters.
Quarters. Oh,
Yeah, so just-
Quarters
is-
barbecue?
Yeah,
Quarters is good.
it was good. Yeah, It was on the west side, but that's not there anymore. But that's where.
Oh yeah, I guess
Where was that?
I know that the one that was near our old apartment is closed,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't realize that all of Quarters restaurants were closed.
Oh no, the one on the east side, by Isopes Park, that one's still open.
I don't think I know. I can't visualize where that one's at.
It's like it's like a liquor store. Then it's also like a bar restaurant.
Yeah, it's that on Montgomery and what is that, Wyoming?
No. Oh,
No?
that's another one. So there's two.
That was
so
the
there were
only, that's
three.
the only one that I could think of.
Now there's two. So the one on the west side closed, but that one's open, and then also the one by Isopes Park
Okay,
and the Lobo football stadium.
gotcha.
That was there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Very nice.
we're over there, and
Cool.
yeah, we got fitted at the Suits Unlimited, and that was good.
My dad got his suit there too, and the guy who was helping us out was cracking us up the entire time. He was so funny. He has that like very dry sense of humor, and my parents eat that shit up. Dude.
He's like, "Wow, you'll look so good. You're gonna slay
I don't-
tonight, bro."
It was just
Look at you with your high waters.
I mean, not degrading.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Well, I don't know.
No, I mean my dad had a good experience too, so I'm happy that
Okay.
you guys had a good time. I think the last groomsman is Diego. It's Marcus's cousin. I think he said that they're going tomorrow to get fitted for the suit. So
What if he goes and they're just total assholes?
I hope not.
Or did I just totally give him a
That's
shout
the
out
reason
for
why
being
I
nice?
told Marcus to have you guys go over there because they were so nice.
What? Oh, I thought you were gonna say that's the whole reason he
No,
didn't go
no.
with you guys.
No.
He would have had fun. That's okay. We are not sponsored by Suits Unlimited, but I do have to give a shout out to one of our sponsors, and that is Bad Parenting. Everybody, yes, we are sponsored by Bad Parenting. Did you have a hard day today? Take it out on your kids. Fuck it.
Oh
they won't remember that. Bad Parenting. See, do you want your kids to grow up weak and feeble? Not me.
Where's
I
Not
feel
me.
attacked.
I'm the person I am today because my parents suck. I'm just kidding. That's terrible. But but you ever notice every single artist, every single star, every single entrepreneur, they didn't have a great time growing up. Not that well adjusted. See? And that's all thanks to bad parenting. How has bad parenting benefited your lives?
That's a little too deep for
That-
this
it's-
whole podcast.
That's a little too deep, and I think my parents' parenting was fine. I wouldn't
fine?
say that it was
Okay.
bad parenting.
Okay.
So
There was one day that they just annoyed you.
I mean, sure, they're my parents. They'll
All right,
annoy me
see, bad
sometimes,
parenting. That's
but
what we
it's
do.
not
Use
bad parenting.
use our coupon code Band-Aid to get 16% off our next episode. Anyway, bad parenting, everybody.
Oh.
Turn the tears of today into the thriller of tomorrow. Thank you. All right, so I got some.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
You're
so
too much.
so we got some questions. We got some this or that's for you guys.
Okay.
You guys ready? Mm-hmm. Pretty quick.
do it.
Quick fire. I should have written some more, but we're going to use the ones that I used with Matt last week. Okay, so first off, ass or tits?
Ass.
All right, cool.
Nice.
All right, I'm going to go with titties, but that's okay. You can't go wrong with either.
Oh, yeah,
really.
there you go.
Count it. All right, here we go. Okay, would you rather have your house be haunted by a ghost or be a host of a family of mice? Would you rather have a ghost in your house or mice in your house?
A ghost.
Ghost.
Should
Me
we
too.
should we try to answer it like rapid fire, like answer it at the same time?
I only have like
Okay.
15 of these, so okay. All right, DC or Marvel?
Marvel.
I don't really watch
You don't
DC
care?
or Marvel, so
If you had to pick
Eh.
one,
I don't really know the difference. So
So,
who has the
like-
hotter heroes? Let's put it that way.
I don't know. I don't really
so,
watch
like,
those movies. at all.
Spider-Man, Thor, Captain America,
Iron Man.
and all that.
Okay,
or-
like I
Man.
haven't watched any of those movies.
But do you
so-
know who the characters are?
Yes.
Or
Or-
Batman, Superman, Flash, Wonder Woman.
I
Thank
don't
you for
really
tuning
care.
in, everybody. This has been learning time. Anyway, get out of here. Okay, all right. So, early riser or night owl?
Neither.
I would
Like-
say also neither. But if I had to pick one, early riser.
I agree with that. I'm immediately tired once like 9:30 hits.
Same.
Fair enough.
I mean,
All right.
Marcus,
Welcome to Boomer Hour, everybody. All right.
It's almost time for bed. Actually.
Oh god.
so-
Okay, let's wrap this up.
Okay,
Okay.
you're too grandma for that. Like I can stay up till like once 1:00 hits, I can't anymore. I tap out. Like when you guys are playing like Smash or whatever at the house, it's like 1:30 and I'm like sleeping on the couch. I'm like, okay, good night, guys. I'll
You just
see
hear in the
you
background, what the fuck?
Well,
How did you do that?
Well, then at that point, I'm so tired. I have this magical gift of being able to fall asleep immediately, and so
That's your superpower?
it is my superpower.
She's narcoleptic.
Is that what that means?
Isn't it that you just fall asleep like
Randomly.
randomly?
thought that means you're into dead
that's
people.
Not me.
No.
No.
Wait, what?
That's
That's a. What's the other one?
Necrophilia. That's
Yes,
it. That's
yes.
it. That's right.
Necrophilia,
I was getting
yeah.
mixed up, so. You know, my
You should be
my
careful with that.
my superpower is I always have a lighter.
Nice.
I realize that. Yeah.
I can fall asleep anywhere.
What's your superpower, Jaden?
I'm actually narcoleptic. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so we have
But
two
pretty much, like I feel
sleepies.
like Kelly
in the house.
Kelly taps out at like 1. I tap out at like 10:30, 11.
No, you tap. Sometimes you'll tap out at like 7:30.
Yeah.
Damn. You wake up at 4 in the
Yeah.
morning, like, all right, I feel great. Okay, would you rather have the power of instant teleportation to anywhere in the world at will, any distance, anytime you want, never runs out for the rest of your life, or $10 million in the bank right now?
$10 million in the
For
bank
sure.
immediately.
10 million.
Everyone's going with the $10 million.
The 10
Are you kidding me? I have so much credit card debt. I would love that.
Well, you know what? If you could if you could teleport, you could like teleport into a bank vault, take the money and then teleport back home, and then you can have more than $10 million.
You know they have cameras in there.
It's okay. They don't know where I went. And they don't know who I am.
She lives right here. Oh shit, that was easy. Okay. Okay.
Just go to like an Italian
okay,
bank
so
or
maybe
something.
then that's the right answer.
Yeah.
I still take the $10 million. I'm set for life at that point.
I don't know, I'm gonna take. Oh, but also you can like hold any object or touch any person, and they would teleport with you.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool. to
I
travel
fucking hate
anywhere.
driving, so I'm taking the teleportation.
I think I'd
No
still
breathing.
take the money.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Would you rather? Okay, meowing wolf or barking cougar?
Wait, what?
Meowing wolf or barking cougar?
In any interpretation that you have. Yeah,
like
that's the face most people make when they get asked that question.
I like cougars more, so
Yeah, tell me about it.
let's
Yeah.
just do.
All right, we'll roll with that.
See that?
Jaden, all right. Okay. I'm not gonna ask that one. Okay, would you rather date a flat earther, an
no.
anti-vaxxer, or a guy who listens to Weezer?
Weezer. I like Weezer.
Kelly?
So what was the first option again?
Flat earther,
Oh God.
a date
no.
of anti-vaxxer, or a guy who listens to Weezer? Come on, do the right thing, Kelly.
I think it would be anti-vaxxer.
Okay, all right.
I mean, Weezer's fine. I like
Are they,
a
though?
couple of their songs. I don't really listen to Weezer, to be honest
Who
with you.
does? Okay, next question. All right, so would you rather get a rubby rub?
Hello?
Okay, so is that a gunshot or a firework?
Firework. Well, let's just say it's a firework. Or would you rather get a rubby rub or a tuggy tug?
The fuck?
I don't want either one of those.
You have to pick one.
No tugs for me. I just go with the rub.
Tug free zone.
Tug free them.
So rub
I guess I'd have to agree.
with the rub.
Yeah.
I'm kind of on the fence with that one.
That's not an option. You pick one or the other.
Hey, this is my show. I get to pick. Okay, whether. Oh, okay. For here, I put airport versus, and then
Versus what?
I can't read my handwriting. I don't know. I want to fix that. Okay, tacos or cheeseburgers?
Tacos. What kind of question is that, Steven?
The one that you got the wrong answer to. I'm gonna go with cheeseburgers.
You know,
on that
Marcus would probably say cheeseburgers too.
Yeah.
I'm not a big burger fan, honestly. I know
I
that's
love
like a hot
burgers.
that's like a hot take. I'm not a big burger fan.
No, I love burgers, but tacos are just... they have
Tacos
my
are way
heart.
better.
one. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? That might be all the ones that I can read off my handwriting, but that is okay. Oh, one thing I've been meaning to ask you guys that I should have asked. You guys are both sign language interpreters.
Yes.
I am.
She's a working sign language interpreter, and I'm a semi-retired sign language
Am I
interpreter.
retired? But you can.
I can.
You can
Yeah.
translate. What made you guys want to do that? Jaden, you go first.
Yeah,
Okay,
you go first.
So, I guess like a bunch of things happened for me to become an interpreter. I went to Hodgin Elementary, which is like the elementary school that's mainstream, so they have deaf students and hearing students, and so I met deaf people for the first time when I was in elementary school.
What?
What part
I'm
did
sorry,
you
what'd you say?
I met deaf people for the first time when I was in elementary
Sorry, what,
school.
can you say that? A little bit louder?
Deaf people.
What?
Daniel. Daniel needs some access, Kelly. Will you?
Huh? What was that?
Would you like me to interpret for you?
Yes.
Go
So
on.
anyway, I went to Hodgin Elementary School, and I met
Do you
deaf
really want
people
me to
there.
interpret?
Huh?
Do you really want me to
No,
interpret?
no.
I'm being a dick, but yeah, go ahead.
And then my aunt she worked at this interpreting agency when I was growing up. So she knew a bunch of interpreters. And I also have a cousin who's deaf. And then just all those things happened like before I went to college. And then when I went to college, I took an intro class for sign language. And like I just immediately knew that I wanted to sign. So I applied for the program and got accepted that year. So then I went to school for 4 years, and now I'm an interpreter.
Nice.
A successful one at that, too. Look at you.
Right on.
For me, it's not as exciting as that. So in high school, I took Spanish for 4 years, and I didn't learn
Nada.
nothing. And when I went in as a freshman, I was like, I knew at some point I had to take a foreign language, and I was not about to take Spanish again. So, you're looking at the options, and I was like, oh, okay, sign language, that sounds kind of cool. Me being like totally ignorant, didn't no, but as you're in the intro, you learn more, not only about like how to sign the language, you learn more about the culture and the people and that stuff, and that was the part that I was really interested in. I always love meeting new people and talking with them and learning their stories and stuff like that. I'm like, that would be such a great way to start connecting with more people. And same thing, I was like, okay, let's keep on going. I took another ASL class, and then that's when I knew, I was like, yeah, I can totally see myself doing this. And
Cool.
I applied for the program at the same time, and we got accepted into the program at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nice.
that's actually how we met too. We were in
Yeah.
ASL 1 together. It was me, you, and Leanna, the little trio.
Leanna, who will also be in the wedding.
Yeah.
Right
So
on.
the three of us took all the classes together and got accepted in the program together. And
Yeah, so we went through like the 4 years together in all the same classes and stuff. So
Nice. Did you like each other when you first met?
oh yeah,
Be
I'd say
honest.
so.
I don't know if we.
Be honest.
I don't think.
Our friendship kind of just happened.
Yeah, I
feel
don't
like.
even remember like the first time we like talked. I don't even know if it was in ASL 1 like the first year. It might have been like a year later that.
I mean,
We
I don't
started
know. I
talking.
couldn't tell you like pinpoint exactly like the day that the friendship happened or whatever. But
I just remember you being in my class for ASL 1.
yeah, and same thing with Leanna too. Like I couldn't even say like how we got connected or whatever, but it just happened naturally, I guess. And then the three of us kind of just stuck together through the whole thing.
Right on.
Yeah.
Awesome. What do you like most about sign language or being an interpreter, and what do you find challenging?
The entire thing is challenging. Like I still don't feel like I'm fluent in ASL. It's just like a learning process the entire time, and that's part of what I like about it. The other thing that I like about it is that you get to be in places where you would never be. Like I do a lot of community work, and so I'm always like out just wherever there's a need. So like you could be interpreting at a dentist office, or you could be interpreting at like I don't
Like
know,
a
like
community
a
college
camping
class or
camping
something.
trip or something, just random, like anything you could think of. And also just to be like included in people's lives, like it's just really like humbling, and you have to like know your place kind of, because you're like the person there who has the upper hand, and they're the person who needs the access but doesn't necessarily want someone else in their space because it could be private. But yeah.
Cool. What about you, Kelly?
I kind of have the same answer. I really enjoy the challenge of it all. It's like the one thing that I loved about it is you learn something every single time. You always learn something new anytime that you're in. I personally liked education interpreting more. I liked going into classrooms and working with students, and I've interpreted tons of different classes. Like statistics and history and things like that. So you learn something new every time, and that same thing too.
Yeah, it's like you're taking those courses at the same time as you're like interpreting them.
Yeah, I love the fact that you can learn something new every single day. It's like the goal of always being like a forever student without actually having to pay to take classes. I don't know, I really enjoy that. And then, like I said before, I love meeting new people, and I have the gift of small talk and to be like,
really
I don't know,
do.
to be able to converse with people so a lot. I really enjoy that, and kind of getting to know different people every day, and kind of that little get to be a part in their life for a minute.
Nice.
I don't know, that connection, I guess, is like my favorite part.
Nice, right on.
Yeah.
My mom, she's not a translator, but she's a Spanish teacher. And so she says the same thing, like you do learn something new every day, whether that's just words or context or just kind of learning how to adapt within a certain situation because, you know, like you guys said, you're in a bunch of different contexts. You kind of have to, it's not going to be the same every single time, so you have to learn how to adapt and kind of do the best you can do within the context that you're in.
Right.
So that's pretty cool. So last question on that. What advice would you give to people or students who are interested in becoming interpreters?
Practice every day. You need to practice all the time. It's true, if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. And so if you don't practice and don't keep up with it and watch people signing or practice it yourself, you're not going to get any better.
Yeah. Be around deaf people. Because that's
What?
the best practice. That's the
Sorry, what
best
was that?
practice you're going to get, is to go to, like, community events where deaf people are and, like, sign with them. Because you can be signing with another student who's also learning at the same time, but you're not going to get the same feedback. You're not going to get the same, like, you're not going to learn from them as much as if you're talking to a native user of the language. So I would say that. And also, don't be hard on yourself, because when you graduate from UNM, you are not going to be a good interpreter. It will take a few years for you to actually know the language, and it's just like learn as you go pretty much. So don't be hard on yourself.
I feel like that's kind of the case with any field or job that you do. You're not going to be that good coming out because you've just been a student the whole time. Now it's time to actually do what you're getting paid to do.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of learn on the job as you go.
Exactly.
Also, track your mileage.
Yeah, track your mileage.
What does that mean?
So when you're a community interpreter, you pay your own taxes, you pay yourself, you become your own business.
I like to do that. Yeah.
And a tax write-off is mileage on your car, like for gas and things like that. Track your mileage, because it'll save you a lot of money during your taxes. And I didn't do that, and that's the one thing about interpreting that I don't like, to answer that question from earlier, is taxes.
Oh,
they
really?
were a pain in the butt. No.
When are they not, right? But
Well, it's easy when you have a W-2 and the Tax Act just does it all for you. You know what I mean? But when you don't technically, like, unless you're at like Sorensen where you're not actually an employee anywhere. So they give you
you're self-employed, so you're a contractor everywhere you work pretty much, unless you're at a special place and you're a staff member. Then you get paid like regular W-2. They take your taxes out for you.
But when you work for yourself, you have to take your taxes out yourself.
Yeah, they pay you all the money, including taxes, and you take the taxes, and you have to save them and be responsible and actually pay them back.
So they just pay you as like, all right, here you go, figure it out.
Yeah.
Basically.
Damn.
And the figuring it out part is the part I could never figure out, and so I've had to pay lots of money back on tax day. So
Bummer. Well, now you know, right?
now I know, and unfortunately I'm not like in the world too much anymore, because now I work at UNM, and so now I don't have to worry about it.
It's its own world.
UNM does my taxes for me.
Good. Yeah, let them do it and all the shit they put you through. Or they put me through shit. Sorry. My experience is different than but good. Right on. That was really insightful. I like that. Before we go on, make sure, are we still recording? Is everything still moving?
Everything's still moving.
Okay, everything's still good.
The little timer thing on the bottom is still going.
Okay.
So
How long is it so far? About an hour?
48 minutes.
Okay, all right. We're doing pretty
Nice.
good. When Miko and Damien from Producers Pit came on, we were doing this for about an hour, and Damien said, wait, are we recording? We were not recording.
Oh, no.
Damn.
No, it looks like it's going. The little red light's on, and then the red light on our mics and the camera's on. So
Cool. And the movement is...
we're moving.
All right.
We're moving. It's
Okay.
happening.
All right.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, America? We're doing great. Technical issues. not an issue. So far, better knock on that wood. It's all that matter. Damn. Don't break my table, Jaden. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to translate certain phrases that I have written down. I'm going to ask you guys some questions and then answer the questions, verbally, but also if you could translate the question.
Should I interpret what Jaden says? Like, she'll sign it and I'll say what she says.
That would be cool. That would be really cool. So, first question. Do you watch anime?
Oh, I'm answering. I don't watch anime, but
I thought you were signing it.
No. You respond, but then you
No,
sign.
opposite. You're signing. I'm going to voice it.
Okay, you picked the hard route.
I like voicing. It's fine.
Okay. I don't like voicing, so.
So there you go.
We'll flip it.
A team match made in heaven.
Okay, first off, what's anime in sign language?
I couldn't even tell you.
There probably is a sign for anime somewhere, but we don't know.
I would just spell it.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, that's my sign. No, I'm just kidding.
So you want me to sign my answer?
And I'm going to voice your answer.
Okay.
You're going to sign it, and I'm going to say what your answer is.
Okay.
Okay.
So I don't usually watch anime, but recently I was watching an anime called
Hentai.
I was watching an anime called Death Note, and that one's pretty good so far. So I like it, but I haven't finished it yet. It's really, really long, and it can get really confusing, but yeah, that's really the only anime that I've watched so far.
All right. I've heard good things about Death Note. And then there's the live-action Netflix, which I heard is mierda. You don't want to watch that at all. But, I don't watch anime, so I like to... What about you?
What is it called?
Mierda.
Isn't that like shit in
Yes.
Spanish?
That's mierda.
Okay. That's an
Weezer,
anime?
es
That's
mierda.
the name of an anime?
No, that's just Spanish for shit.
So this is fake. You're making this up?
Yes.
What? No.
Okay.
That's the technical term in Spanish for
anime.
shit. You know what it is in German? Scheiße.
Shiza.
Because we had
I like that.
I took volleyball class and it was a German exchange student. Coolest guy. His name was like some generic name, like Chris or
Like a generic American
like
name?
a generic American,
Okay.
like generic American. Say that 5 times fast.
Generic American. Generic American. Generic American. Generic American. Generic American.
I'm not even going to try.
And of course, he was from Germany, so he spoke fluent German. Obviously, he spoke better English than me. If I'm being honest. But we were just all asking him, hey, how do you say ass? Or how do you say fuck? How do you say all this stuff? He's like, oh, we don't say that in the Deutschland. He's like, well, what do you say in case you like stub your toe or you're like late to work? He's like, oh, well, in case we, I don't know, I keep my German accent.
That's like Italian.
In case we go late to work, we say Scheiße.
Scheiße.
So
Is
everyone
that like
Scheiße.
that's shit then?
Probably.
Scheiße.
Scheiße. So anytime something happens, I'm like, Scheiße. Fuck. So I've been saying that. So, Kelly, do you watch anime?
No.
No? That's
So,
no.
wait, so do you want me to... Should we flip it? I sign my answer? and
Yeah.
No, I don't watch anime. I've watched Studio Ghibli.
The fuck? What is...
Do you know that? So have you seen like Studio Ghibli films like Spirited Away or...
Oh, like the real, like actual, like good anime thing, I guess?
Yeah.
Well regarded?
Yeah. It's like the Disney of anime, I guess. I'm almost positive Walt Disney like owns Studio Ghibli or something like that. I like those movies. Those are
Okay.
nice, but no.
I've heard Spirited Away is like one of the best movies of all time.
It's really good. I really liked it. Marcus thought it was really weird.
It's because
Have you watched-
he's
have you
uncultured.
I've watched some of it. I haven't watched all of it though.
It's pretty good.
All
I
right.
like it.
Right on. Okay. Favorite animal?
Koala, 100%. It's my favorite animal.
My favorite animal is a dog.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Do you guys like
Keep it
cats?
simple.
No, I'm like really allergic.
Oh, that's right.
I actually just got a new kitten, so I'm new to cats, but they're pretty cool.
What's
I
its
know Mark-
name?
Oh yeah,
His name is Io.
Io?
Io.
Io, like the letters Io.
Right on.
It's a moon of Jupiter.
Terraforming Mars name.
Yeah.
I like it.
Nerd. Okay, next question. We got Oh, here's one. What's the worst date you've been on?
The worst date.
Is
To be
there one?
honest with you, I haven't been on many dates. So, I
What's
mean,
your worst
one
date
of-
with Marcus that you've been on? That's right. Let's cut. We're going deep.
I honestly, I really couldn't tell you. And I know Marcus is going to think that's such a lame answer, but
I think you're lying. I'm just kidding. I'm just
I
kidding.
don't know. I really couldn't tell you. The only person I've dated was Marcus, and it's been obviously I'm getting married to him, so it's been pretty great. So
Oh, okay.
I don't have an answer to that question.
Jaden.
I mean, it wasn't like horrible, but I went on a date with this guy. We were supposed to go to the balloon fiesta. He had me drive, and on the way he
That was
like,
the first red flag.
yeah, red flag. He was like, yeah, my mom gave me these tickets for free, so I just thought we could go, and I was like, okay, cool.
Second red flag.
Second red flag.
He made no effort to kind
Yeah.
of put in
And then
his effort.
as I
to-
was driving, of course, there's like a big long line to the balloon fiesta. I think it was balloon fiesta. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he was like, "This line's too long. You want to just go back to my house?"
Pretty
and-
much, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god. dude.
Complaining
Dude.
complaining the entire time, and it was just really annoying. And I was like, you know what, fuck this, and I just turned the car around and like took him back to his apartment. I
Good
was
for
like, bye.
you. Good for you.
Oh, all
Fuck
right.
That guy.
Good. You didn't prolong it, and it wasn't.
Yeah, I know I wasn't gonna do that.
I'll ask you off camera if I know who this person is.
Okay.
Okay. It's okay. We're all friends here.
We can cut that.
Kidding.
part out.
It's good. Who was it? No. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. I'm not gonna ask that one. Okay. What's your favorite and least favorite thing about Albuquerque? Do you have a favorite thing? That's a better question, isn't it?
I like Albuquerque.
Could you
Favorite-
if it's possible, could you sign each other's responses?
Kelly signed my response.
Okay.
Wait,
so
do
I
you have an
intro-
answer yet? Because I don't have an answer.
I guess I have kind of an answer. I mean, I actually like Albuquerque a lot, but the one thing I don't like about it is that there's not a lot to do. Like, you know, when you go, I don't think so. I mean,
think
like
so.
when you go to like Denver or California or whatever, there's like really
Smoking
fun
weed.
that, and there's
Paying
there's
rent.
like concerts and comedy shows and just different things to do, going out and stuff. Like, I mean, really, we have effects, and that's kind of it.
No,
Effects and
really?
Anodyne.
Oh my God, Kelly, are you serious?
Well, I like those. I'm not saying that they're bad.
There's like shows everywhere.
Well,
coming up live.
well then
I guess
invite
I'm
me to
more-
shit then.
I
Because
mean, we've gone to the box. That's a really
the
cool
box is
improv.
fun. I will say the box is.
So
I
we
mean,
do
there
have
are
comedy shows. What was the other thing? Concerts. We have concerts.
Okay, but
We have
Beyonce's
concerts.
not coming to Albuquerque.
We have a lot of like cool local
Well,
stuff.
okay,
That's,
yes,
that's the thing that I
right,
like.
that I
That's
never
my
see
favorite.
any of you
Okay,
go
hold on.
to.
Hold on. I never said that any of that I didn't like. I'm just saying, like, Albuquerque is a little slow, which I don't mind, but
either.
it's
Me too.
that's the only thing I guess I could say I don't really like about Albuquerque, but
Not a
still-
lot of big stuff.
not a lot of big stuff to do.
That's true.
You know,
We don't have
like
a water
the newest big thing that we got is Top Golf. Have you been to that?
No, I don't
No.
care.
I
it doesn't
I
interest
kind of
me.
want to go. I've never.
I've been to Top Golf in San Antonio. It was
See, like San
pretty cool,
Antonio has some cool shit. You know what I mean?
It's got humidity too.
Yeah.
That was
There's
awful.
another thing I like about Albuquerque. It's dry. I love dry heat.
That.
Mm-hmm.
I love the sun. I love that it's so hot here.
You know,
Today was pretty shitty. If I would be honest, it was pretty hot.
Today was really hot. Well, okay, I like the heat. I agree with you. Like, I really like the weather in Albuquerque. But once it reaches anything higher than 90, I can't handle it.
Right.
Like, I like summer. It is my favorite season. But sometimes it gets too much, and then I can't handle it. It's too hot. But I'm also not really... Like, I didn't mind the break of the rain the other day. But I couldn't, like, live in Seattle where it's like that all the time.
Yeah. I feel like being here in Albuquerque, like, so dry and, like, the sun's out all the time that whenever it rains, it makes you appreciate it more. So you get the best
Very
of both.
true.
Yeah.
It does feel like when after it rains, like someone just left the hose on all over the city. There's like
Yeah.
puddles everywhere. Like
Yeah.
it's all grimy, but maybe that's just everywhere. I don't know. That's the vibe that I get.
I've appreciated the rain because it's cooling down our house.
Yeah, right. That's very true. Okay, ideal travel spot. And then ideal travel spot. I didn't write this down. And a place that you just don't really give a shit
like
to go to.
That's that we've been, or it doesn't have to be
either
that
or.
we've been.
Either or. And then a place that I guess is well regarded as a travel destination, but you honestly don't give a rat's ass about it.
Okay. I've always wanted to go to like Italy or Greece, somewhere out of the country. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
I also have like really been wanting to go to Cambodia since college, because I learned a lot about Cambodia.
Since forever. Like,
I
that's
took a
definitely
class
something
and
that
learned a
comes
lot
up.
about Cambodia, and I'm like, I need to go to Cambodia. And I watched like Angelina Jolie has a movie about it, and it's just really interesting, like the culture there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I love the beach. Like, anything the beach. I can just stay. I could be a total beach bum and just stay at the beach all the time. That's my ideal.
Get hammered at 10
That's
a.m.
gonna be my like.
sand in
That's
my
gonna be my
shoes,
opposite
man.
one, where like destination vacation California, I could probably care less about going to.
Like,
California.
but I mean, I would, if I had the choice between like Huntington Beach and Italy, obviously I'm gonna pick Italy.
Yeah.
You know, but New York, like a big city like that, I can kind of take it or leave it. Have you been to New York?
No,
Me neither.
I've been to upstate New York, but not New
Not
York
like
City.
not like Manhattan or anything
No.
like that. I have an uncle that lives out there, and I visited
I
there
think
a
we
couple
all have
times.
an uncle who lives out there.
Everybody has an uncle that lives out there. No, I actually have an uncle who lives out there, and it's too much. Like
New York City?
New York City.
Okay.
Yeah, he lives in Manhattan. Him and his family live there, and it was fine to visit, but I couldn't. After like day 3, I was totally done. Like,
That's exactly my
this
vibe.
is too fast. This is too much.
It's so
There's
loud.
too many people. Too many people.
There's like
And
8
that's
million, I think, in
Damn.
New York City.
that's the reason why I like Albuquerque, is because it's just big enough that I can handle it. But if it was any bigger, I don't think I'd want to live in Albuquerque.
Right. I feel that. And, you know, California, they've had a bunch of shutdowns and everything going on. In New York, too. And have you noticed people coming in from California, New York? They have their California, New York salaries, and they're able to buy a lot of land for a lot
Yeah.
cheaper. Here, I don't like that. Go back where you came from. Straight up. I don't want you here. And I speak for everyone. We don't want you here. Because, I don't know, it's just... They try to make it California or New York, and I'm not even talking about politics. They just try to,
Yeah.
oh, you guys don't have this. Oh, you guys don't have that.
Yeah.
And then they
Yeah.
just like, there's
and
more
then
people in
complain
traffic.
about like what Albuquerque's like when they're just.
Yeah, it's like, God, this
Same
place
with-
sucks. You don't have any fucking.
Same with like Texas.
You guys
also.
don't have IKEA? That's the one thing I hear. You guys
Have
don't
you ever been
In and
No,
Out?
get over it.
Have you ever been to IKEA?
No.
I've kind of always wanted to go because everyone hypes it up.
Yeah.
Just
For
like you
real.
said, everyone.
Well,
hypes
it's
up
just
IKEA.
it's just like In and Out. Everyone hypes up In and Out, and it's
Yeah.
not all that great.
I mean, it's fine.
No Whataburger.
It's not Whataburger.
not
It's
Whataburger.
not Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers is good. Bob's Burgers is really good.
Right on. Cool. Let's see.
Just okay, and we'll end it at that.
Bob's Burgers. Thank
Bob's
you.
Burgers
Very
is
excited,
great.
everybody. Thanks so much. I'm sponsored by Bob's Burgers. Okay. Have you guys ever been in a fight?
The two of us.
With each
Not
other?
together, but like just in general. Yet. But have you been in a fight with another, like, straight up? I'm gonna.
I have. When I was like, I think I was like in 8th grade or a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm from the Valley, and I feel like
I'm from here. I've never been in a fight because I
Okay.
talk through my problems, Jaden.
well, good for you, Daniel.
Maybe you'll get there.
That's very
someday.
mature
Once
of
you
you.
mature into an adult,
Maybe.
you don't have to use violence for your
Can
answers.
you describe more about this fight that you?
Yeah, what happened? Go bodies or what?
There was just this. There was this girl who was like picking on my younger sisters, and so her
Oh.
and I got into it because of
You don't fuck with family.
that. Yeah.
Did you win? Because that's the
I-
number one question here.
Did you
Did you win?
What
I
happened? You
would
kick
say
her
I
ass,
won.
Jaden? Huh?
She was like a foot taller than me,
Oh, boy.
but I have the advantage because I can just like grab the legs and like trip someone. So I would say that yes.
Was
I would count it as a win.
I can imagine you, or just her, holding your head like that where you're going, come here. You, Kelly? What have you?
I've been in fights verbally, but I've never actually like went bodies on anyone.
Okay. Never pummeled. Okay, me neither.
No, I've gotten gotten mad at people and like yelled at people before, but not to where like I wouldn't really even consider it a fight, honestly. I talk through my problems, or I just
See?
don't talk about them at all.
Exactly. See, bottle that shit up. Deal with it later. have a heart attack in your 50s. See, that's what we're talking.
Okay, no, I've gotten better
So
since
that's
8th
men.
grade.
That's what men do. Anyway, we won't talk about our feelings. We won't fucking talk about it. I've never been in a fight. I've hit a kid in the face with the CD case.
What?
And then he started crying, and then he went off. And this was in my dad's neighborhood. I was like 11, 12. We were at his house, and he's just been talking shit. All he did was just talk shit. His name is Kevin. His name was Kevin. I don't know if it might. I think it's still Kevin to this day. So I climbed that stairway to Kevin. And I just fucking. I got tired of his shit, so I fucking put it in front of his dad too. And then started crying. He went for his room, and his dad's like, "Well, he's talking a lot of shit. I don't know what to tell you."
So the dad was on your side.
I guess so. Yeah, he was probably tired of his son. He's like, "Man, my son talks a lot of shit." Come on, Kevin.
That's funny.
No, we were friends though, but he was pissing me the fuck off.
I feel like guys can get in a fight for like 30 seconds and then you guys are fine afterwards.
It depends if we're friends or not,
Yeah, like if you're friends and then you like throw blows a little bit,
or just
and
wrestle,
then you'll just
or
be done.
yeah,
And then you're just like,
or just like,
that cleared the air.
Like if a girl gets
"Wanna
in
get
a
some
fight,
meat?" All right, cool.
like if a girl gets in a fight with another girl, it lasts forever and then they're never friends again.
Yeah.
Me and Lucas got in a tussle.
Really?
Yeah, I'm serious.
What did Lucas do?
I don't know.
Or maybe what did you do? That might be the other
What do you mean?
question.
What did I do? I wasn't doing anything. I was minding my own. That's what I was doing. I don't know. He was pretty hammered, and so I was drinking too, and we just got kind of a little bit rough, and it was just it got like, see, that's how fights as adults happen. I feel with friends, with people who you know. And we just kind of started roughhousing, and then it got a little bit too rough. I was like, I'm not gonna let this fucking guy punk me. So then I just kind of just went to the ground. Nope, we didn't throw fists or anything, but it was just like a lot of none of that. It was just like a lot of shoving, just kind of holding. And then we're just like, what the fuck, man, dude, what the fuck? Like, it was pissing me off that day. And then like 5 minutes later, hey man, I'm really sorry about all that shit, man. I'm really sorry about it.
Yeah, with girls, it's not that way. I wouldn't say.
Because you guys pull hair.
We wouldn't get in a tussle.
A tussle? That's a funny word. You didn't get in a tussle?
No tussle.
No tussle? You didn't go bodies with each other outside of Denny's? Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No. Hot dog is a hot dog. It's a whole separate thing.
Is a hot dog sandwich? No, because it's one piece of bread.
Okay. Did you hear that? See, this is why I like them. Because they have integrity, okay? A hot dog is not a sandwich. It's its own thing. It's not lesser than a sandwich. It's just not a sandwich.
I wouldn't say it's a sandwich. It's one piece of bread.
One piece of bread. So what if it's separated? What if it's just like, this wiener's too big, and it's just like separate? Hey, don't be gross. But it's just separated, and there's like you have two separate pieces of.
That'd be a weird ass sandwich, but I still don't think it would be a sandwich.
Not a sandwich. Still not a sandwich. Okay, let's see. You guys don't play video games, huh?
No.
I play Animal Crossing.
Okay, so no. Okay, let's see. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a question that I asked Matt because I just made this question before he came on. What was the last time? You don't have to say names. What was the last time you dealt with a moron, like an absolute just fucking idiot in any facet of life? Work. Maybe you're just at the bank and you're like, what the fuck is this? Maybe you're at a party and you're thinking, why am I talking to this idiot?
I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is when I worked at the call center. Everybody there.
It's like every day.
Every day you deal with morons at the call center.
Oh, man.
But that was a long time ago when I worked there.
Okay, what was the last time you guys were arrested?
Yesterday. No, I'm just kidding. Never been arrested.
Tonight.
Tonight.
I'm gonna ask that again. What was the last time you were arrested?
Sin right now.
Jaden's like, I just got out, bro. What?
Right now.
It's like, oh shit. Oh, it's going down. Okay. Ooh, here's some questions. All right, then we'll allow some questions, then we'll get into learning. That's what you want. Okay, I've asked this question.
We're learning about each other.
Learning about each other.
It's still learning time.
That's right. All right. But what have we gained, Kelly?
Friendship.
Shut the fuck
Deeper
up.
friendship.
Okay, shut the
ASMR.
fuck. Okay,
ASMR.
who would win in a fight? Okay, who would win in a fight? I've asked Jolyn this, and I've asked a few other people. Who would win in a fight? Conor McGregor You know what that is?
Yeah.
Conor McGregor or 3 pissed off raccoons?
3 pissed off raccoons, 100%. I hate Conor McGregor.
I don't know Conor McGregor that well, but
He's
a good fighter, right? So
arguably the greatest on the planet right now in terms of beating down someone,
he's
going
really,
bodies.
He's really arrogant.
That's not factored.
But that
in.
doesn't mean
Just
anything.
Skill-wise.
That means nothing to a raccoon, Kelly.
That's what I'm saying. The raccoon's gonna beat the shit out of Conor McGregor.
Means nothing to a raccoon. There's 3 of them, and they're pretty pissed.
And I mean, if Conor McGregor throws a swing at one of the raccoons, it's just gonna piss them off more. So
He'll
I
just
feel like the raccoons could-
strangle the raccoons. I'm gonna go with McGregor.
I'm going with the raccoons.
This really is like a split down the middle of the people who I've asked. It's like Team Gregor and then Team Raccoon.
Well, what's your pick?
I really don't know.
Oh, come on. You can't
If that was
ask the question
4,
and not have an answer.
it'd be the raccoons.
So you think 3's the threshold. He can beat 3, but not beat
3.
4.
He can beat 2. He has a chance against 3. 4, I think that's out of his hands. At that
I
point.
can respect that answer.
But I don't really know. I think it depends on the context. It's like, who has rabies? The raccoons? Does Conor McGregor have rabies? Do they all have rabies? Do none of them have rabies? Is this an illusion? Is life a simulation? Okay, who would win in a fight? 3 Komodo dragons or 40 grandmas?
What? 40 grandmas, 100%. If they're Hispanic grandmas, then they're obviously going
Like every single person has been like, oh, what's the race of the grandmas? Like, what color are the grandmas? Like, it all depends. Talk about Betty White or Abuelita.
How
I don't
old
know.
are the grandmas? How old are they?
The average age, we're going to go from, range from...
That was a firework.
That was a fire.
Yeah.
A range of 60 to 90.
60 to
So,
90?
like, just...
So an average age would be
Okay.
75. 75 would be the average age of the grandmas.
And 3 Komodo dragons.
Half of the grandmas are Mexican.
Yes, the answer is yes.
The other half are also Mexican. Now, we don't know the ethnicities of the Komodo dragons, but my team is working on it as we speak. We'll
Are there
get
any
that information.
weapons? Will the grandmas have weapons?
Just their
Whatever's
just
on
their
hand.
mobility
whatever,
device.
purse,
Chancla?
maybe some canes, chanclas, a weave, maybe.
That's a hard one. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Some tarot cards, huh?
Okay.
Some S up, man. I don't know. So, what do you think?
The grandmas.
I don't know.
Okay, 30 grandmas
I don't know.
versus 3
I
Komodos.
still don't. I don't really know the power of a Komodo dragon.
How big are Komodo dragons?
I know they're
though?
big, but like,
Okay,
are
I've
they
researched
really
this.
aggressive?
Their average is about 180 pounds.
They're
And
Okay,
big.
I was
180
thinking of
pounds,
something
and they grow
completely
up to 8
different.
No,
feet,
they're
and
like-
that's
they're like
just their cocks.
big.
Okay,
a full Komodo dragon.
I'd like to redact my statement. I thought Komodo dragons were like little lizards. Like,
No,
I thought they were like whips.
no, they're
They're
bigger
like-
than Jaden.
they're fucking huge.
They're pretty big, yeah.
But are the grandmas still Hispanic?
It's a mix. How about let's just say it's the average of the American demographic. So most of them are white.
Okay, so then the Komodo dragons.
They got arthritis.
Yeah, I kind of
You
feel
know.
like
Yeah,
the
then
Komodo.
they-
Well, if they're like, I don't know, are they aggressive?
They're grandmas. Each grandma is
dragons.
meaner than the
Are they-
last. Oh, are the Komodo dragons? Well, yeah, the Komodo dragons. They're like wild animals. Yeah. They're hungry.
People keep them as pets.
No, they don't. Not
Yeah,
Komodo
they
dragons.
Do. They do.
Who?
I've seen documentaries.
It's a mockumentary. Yeah, that's my Komodo over here. What do they like? Pet them on the couch. They go for walks.
Yeah.
They
Put
put them
'em
in
on a
fashion
leash.
shows. Put them on a leash. Yeah, I'm just walking my Komodo. Like what the fuck?
I don't know. I
dude?
think I'm gonna go with the dragons because
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Last. Who would win? Okay. Who would win? One wolf. One fucking wolf. Or 3 Mikes. Mike Tyson, Michael Jordan, and Michael Jackson.
I feel like Michael Jackson alone would beat the wolf.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh. It's because he can dance doesn't mean he can fight.
You never know.
I think I know.
I feel like the wolf. Definitely the wolf.
Because we're talking about Mike Tyson. Like in each Mike is in their prime of their respective careers.
So Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, Michael Jordan, and Michael Jackson.
I still say the wolf's gonna beat them.
I think the fun answer is the Mikes.
I'm
No,
gonna
the
go-
wolf will 100%.
I think I'm gonna go with the Mikes on here. Because like Mike Tyson, obviously he can kick some ass, right? Michael Jordan, he's not a fighter, but he's at least 6'3". He's a big guy. He can You know, he's got some muscle on him. He's a professional athlete. Michael Jackson would just be like, "Oh, you should grab him by the tail. Oh, yeah, do that. Oh, Mike, hit him there. Oh no, he's coming at me. Ah!" And just like moonwalk.
Oh wait.
Ah, I'm gonna get out. Oh. I bit me. Ah, it really hurts. Yeah, and
I
then
like your Michael Jackson.
and then he tried to bite. He tried to buy the wolf after that. You ever been on a Ferris wheel? Okay, all right. Let's see. Do I have enough? I have a lot of questions. Let me see. Oh, here's okay. Last one, and then we'll go into learning. So, top 3 movies of all time, and then the worst movie you've ever seen.
Top 3.
Ooh.
I have a feeling one that we saw recently might be the worst. But what are your top 3 favorite movies?
Oh man.
You gotta watch 3 movies.
I love Ace Ventura.
That's a good one.
When Nature Calls is like one of my top movies ever.
That's a really good movie.
The Grinch, Jim Carrey.
That's a good
I
one,
just
too.
love Jim Carrey.
You just love Jim Carrey. She's a simp. Okay, are we getting that? Carrey simp. There's a lot of them. It's that final slot. Who's in that final DVD case?
Like if you had to pick 3 movies and you're on an island.
Yeah.
Moana. I would say Moana.
Moana?
You
Okay.
love Moana.
I love
That's
Moana.
True.
Okay.
Moana, The Grinch, Jim Carrey, and Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls. Top 3.
All right.
So now someone's asked me this question before and I couldn't name a Disney movie. Can I name a Disney movie
Yes.
as one of my favorites? Okay.
Why would you ask?
Well, okay,
I just
sometimes.
named-
Well, I know.
Okay,
I
so
know,
get
but
sued.
wait. Well,
I
is
need
there-
to add. I can't have 3. I have a 4th one.
You know what? Yeah, let's do 4. How about we do
Okay,
4? Because I
okay.
did 4 with Matt. So
My 4th one, in no particular order, is Interstellar.
okay.
That's
Yeah,
good, too.
That's a great
All
movie.
right.
Well, the only reason why I said that is I think it was with Kristen. She was like, "No, Disney's a separate category. You have your favorite Disney movies and then your favorite regular movies."
Because they know Disney shit. They don't compare to regular movies. I'm just kidding. Kristen, don't hurt me.
I really don't watch a lot of movies, but A Star is Born, Lady Gaga's A Star is Born, I cry every time. That one's a great movie. Juno
Okay.
is a really good movie.
All right.
I like Juno, it's good. Aladdin, the animated.
The live action.
No,
Okay.
the animated one.
You don't like Will Smith? Come on.
I was so disappointed with that movie. Aladdin
we were all
is my
disappointed.
number 1 Disney favorite Disney
Okay,
movie.
Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Live
and
action Aladdin,
If I had to
okay.
pick a 4th one,
Yes. Who's that final slot?
oh, I don't know. The Selena movie.
Okay.
Yeah,
The live action or the animated?
the
I'm just
animated.
kidding. There's not animated, right?
No.
Okay.
The
Double check.
series or the movie?
Well, it was a movie.
Yeah, it was a movie.
The
There's
question
also-
was about
With J-Lo.
movies.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You've
Have
heard
you-
of Jennifer Lopez, right? She's
No, I was just talking about the
actress?
new series of
Oh.
Selena that came out.
I like the movie better than the series. Have you watched the series?
I haven't seen anything. You guys just.
You haven't seen Selena?
You haven't seen Aladdin?
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Moana. I haven't seen my dad in 12 months. But I haven't seen shit, yeah. Most movies that have been seen, I have not seen them.
What's your top 4?
My top 4. Superbad's number 1.
Superbad.
is
Yes,
good.
Superbad number
Classic.
1. Forever Man Child. And then number 2 is Tenacious D.
I
That's
love
Marcus's
Tenacious
number
D.
1.
And then
Tenacious
3
D
and
is great.
3 and 4 is either Goodfellas or No Country for Old Men.
Okay, now I haven't seen the last one that you
So it's
mentioned.
like two
They're
really
classics.
really
I've never
goofy
seen them.
fucking movies, and then 2 really
Yeah.
gritty
Yeah.
fucking movies.
Yeah.
Goodfellas, yeah, that's a mob movie.
I haven't seen either one.
don't-
I've heard of Goodfellas, but I've never seen it.
Don't
and
piss off Joe Pesci. That's all I'm gonna
I know
I'm
that.
gonna say. It's like we all know that. And then No Country for Old Men. That takes like multiple viewings. It's a slow burn, and a lot of people don't like it. But the people who do like it, like me, it's like that's the fucking
Yeah.
yeah.
It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
maybe.
I think it is.
It's very thematic and very kind of metaphorical. Is that a word?
Yeah.
There's a lot of metaphors. You know what the fuck I mean.
I know
Okay.
what you're talking about.
All right.
But
so.
you didn't mention the worst movie. What's the
Oh
worst
yeah,
movie?
that's right.
Worst.
I know what the worst movie I've ever seen was.
What is it?
The Sitter with
I don't-
Jonah Hill. Have you heard of it?
I've-
Good. It fucking sucks.
no.
That was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. There's nothing worse than a comedy that's just not funny. And
That's true.
it just was not funny. Yeah, it just sucks.
What's yours? I have to think about that question.
I don't know.
Battleship was pretty terrible too.
I've never seen that.
Rihanna. She was. You could take Rihanna out of that
Gosh,
movie.
she was in that
It's the
movie.
same movie. She has like 7 lines.
I can't think of a worse movie. A lot of the live action Disney movies are horrible, so
I just grouped them together.
Yeah, that's true. I would honestly, the live action Aladdin is really bad.
Okay.
That might. I have the animated one's the best, and the live action one was terrible.
what about
Mulan.
Remember, what was the Tommy Wiseau movie?
yeah, that's
The Room.
The Room.
yeah.
That's
I mean
good.
it's a terrible movie, but for some
It's
reason
so good.
it's like
Oh, great. Yes.
it's yeah,
Because, you
Can't
know, it's
explain.
regarded as the worst thing that's ever been put out.
the disaster movie.
Yeah.
The Disaster Artist.
Just
Disaster
artists, yeah. But, yeah. I can't say The Room just
It
because
has
it's
an
so...
appeal to it just because of how bad.
Just
it
how
is.
bad it is. It's the
Yeah, there-
definitive so bad it's good movie.
Yeah.
That is the number one. It's so bad, it's good
Right.
movie. Yeah. Oh my
But have
God,
you seen
remember
one
when
that's
we-
so bad it's still bad? Like, it's not even good. The Sitter.
The live action Mulan.
I was about to
That's-
say, I think you know which one, and you
well,
said Mulan.
that
I
one-
was thinking
and
Mulan.
I
It was
initially
cheap.
when I watched it, I thought it was. I mean, it was bad.
It was pretty
but I thought
corny.
it was fine, and then I thought about it more, and I'm like, yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
Marcus will get really heated about that
It's
topic.
a little too heated about it.
Yeah.
Right on. Okay, you guys ready to learn?
Let's
do
learn
it.
in
You guys
time.
want to learn? Okay, so I always ask my guests, how do you want to go about this? So, do you want me to pick a book for you guys? Do you want to pick a book yourselves? Do you want to pick a book for each other? Do you want to pick one at random? Do you want to deliberately pick one? Totally
How-
up to you guys.
How about you give us 3 options and we pick one?
I'll give you like
Or I-
7 right now.
No, I meant of the books.
Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, it's like starter Pokemon.
Exactly.
Okay. Jaden, what do you want to
I'll do the same thing.
do? The same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna pick 3. Don't look. So close your eyes.
Wait, 3 each or just 3? Just do 3.
Just 3 total.
Yeah.
And then you have to pick. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All
What's your starter Pokemon, by the way?
of which gen?
The first one.
I
the
have
original.
Bulbasaur.
Same.
They're all good. That's the one gen where they're all fucking solid. But Bulbasaur, I gotta go Bulbasaur. It's the best grass
Yeah.
type. Period.
Do you?
Do you? You give a shit?
Not really.
No. Now you do, and it's Bulbasaur.
I like Bulbasaur because
He's the cutest one.
Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and then Charmander. And I love Charmander. Marcus, he's gonna get pissed because
He
Charizard
is going to get
his
pissed.
favorite. I'm sorry, Marcus. I love Charizard, but Venusaur's better. Okay, so I'm gonna pick 3 for you guys. I'm gonna pick 3 books. They're all gonna be real different. I wanna make sure they're real different.
Perfect.
So don't look. Okay, just close your eyes. I'll edit it out or whatever. Okay, so okay, let's see.
or if you're gonna edit this, I'm gonna go pee.
Okay, fine. All right. Don't close your
Okay, cool.
close those lids. Okay.
Where's my phone?
I already know. I already got one.
Here it is.
Okay. There's my phone. Let's see. What's good? I always get a text when I'm doing this shit. It's like,
Aw. Marcus just sent me a picture of the dogs.
now Gilby's getting tired. He's not getting feeling okay. Whatever. Okay. Let's see. We haven't read this one yet.
Yeah, pick 3 that you haven't done yet on the podcast.
Well, I've already picked one that I've read several times.
Because it was yours.
No,
Okay.
no, don't look.
I'm
don't
not.
look.
Look, I didn't see.
I'm just saying it's always a hit. You just cannot go wrong. It's one of Jane's books. So one of the ones she picked. Okay, so we got those 2. God, Martin has like 7 welding books. And
I forgot that he was doing that for a while.
Yeah, he's doing some. Okay, we read that one already, so I don't know. Marcus's Extremely Weird Animals. I'm gonna give this back to you so we can.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Or maybe I'll keep it. Oh, this one. We have. Okay, I got my 3.
Okay.
I got my 3. America, that's right. Whole country's watching, so.
The whole country's watching.
Whole country's watching.
Thank God I'm in my nice clothes.
Me too. I'm just kidding. All right, Jaden. All right.
He picked his books.
I've picked the 3 books.
Okay.
that you guys can read. And I want you guys to pick one for me. Oh, you know what? How about I read the other one?
Okay.
So I pick 3, and then you guys pick 2. Okay, so you guys ready?
All right. Let's see it.
Okay. So, the first book that I have picked is one of Martin's. One that
Is it welding?
I haven't. No, I read welding like 3 fucking weeks in a row. I'm tired of welding. All right. So the first book is of Martin's, and it's Modern Real Estate Practice.
That'll be fun.
It's the one. Okay, this is.
That's the one. That's the OG.
You know,
Ooh.
you don't know. America doesn't know that this is the book that I was reading at your guys' house.
I was there.
That
You weren't there.
you weren't there. It was just me. I was buying weed. And so anyway, this is the book that I was reading, and it gave me the idea to do this entire thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Exactly. Northwest of the southwest of the northeast of the south.
That.
Well, no,
That
I
thing.
remember you reading that question. I
Yeah.
think Marcus and I were there for some. You guys were all jamming or something.
Yeah. So okay, we got that one. So you can just hold on to it. Modern Real Estate Practice.
Martin Real Estate Practice.
Martin. Real estate.
Did I say Martin?
Just
Sounded
keep
like
it
you
going.
said
Okay, all right. Now we have David McFuckface, winner of the Pulitzer Prize, 1776.
Okay.
I assume this is about American history.
Yes.
That's my guess.
I
It's
have
a
no
novel,
idea. This
though.
guy's-
It's not
look,
really like a.
Look at the fucking back cover. It gives no description of what this book's about. It's just his face. I give a shit. I don't fucking... You could look like Swamp Thing. I don't give a shit. Okay. This stirring book, the intensely human story of those who marched with general... All right, we got this one.
Okay.
This one. And lastly is your book, Jaden. Martha Stewart's
Yeah.
Hell
Homekeeping
yeah,
Handbook.
that one.
Okay.
I already knew the minute you said Martha. I'm like, I'm in.
What?
Martha Stewart.
Martha.
Oh. I was like, what did I say Martha when I was picking the... I thought you meant when I was picking the books.
No, I didn't
Oh.
see. I kept by the rules and I didn't look at what books you were picking.
Okay.
I'm picking Martha Stewart's Homecoming Handbook.
Same.
You didn't?
Yeah.
Jaden?
Wait, do we just pick one? Or.
I mean, I think
Which
we should
of-
pick the same book. I'm not. Of the two, I'm
Let's
picking the
do
real estate
Martha,
book.
and if there's any time, we can do the OG.
Yeah, fuck David. I'm not reading your shit. Okay.
I mean, and it's only because of his giant picture on the back.
Look at that. Like, really? He's that important?
Let me see.
Looks like every old white guy I've ever seen in my life.
Is that David Attenborough?
I'm sure he has a lot of money.
Yes.
David Attenborough, right? Wait, is it David? No, it's not. He's like,
would've been
no, we
better
will
if it
learn
was."
about the Woody Woodpeckers. Okay, let me just read one excerpt from 1776.
Okay.
Pick a page number.
How many pages are there?
Too many.
69.
Just pick one. 69. All right.
I was gonna say 420. So.
There are not four. There's like 350.
Oh.
Okay, 69. At the Cambridge headquarters, Washington declared in his general orders for the New Year's Day of commencement
chicken?
of a, quote, new army. What?
You didn't hear what she said.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Keep going.
New army, which in every point of view is entirely continental. Like the continental breakfast at Denny's. Again,
Did
shout
you
out to
say
our sponsor,
continental?
Denny's. Are you broke and hungover? Well, we got the meal for you. Okay, and thus the army, through still 90% of a New England army, had a name, the Continental Army. Ooh, wow, riveting. Oh, gee, I got a chub just from that. Okay, he stressed the hope that the quote. It's his quote. It says the importance. Are you guys listening? The importance of a great cause. We out
No.
Okay,
Wait,
all
what?
right. I'm gonna read real estate. Where's the?
Okay.
Give me that. I'll read that one.
Okay, I guess we're doing that one first.
Yes.
We didn't even pick it, but you.
I picked it. You guys read from that one, and I'll read from this
Okay.
one.
Oh, okay.
So we have rounds now.
this thing.
This is
Sure.
Hey, what are you?
I'm just taking the cover off.
It's not the same. Man.
I think it's better.
Man, you're just
actually.
going. You're just going raw, aren't you? No protection. Sorry. Okay, so there's 3 rounds to this. Okay,
Okay.
we're each gonna read. The X. How much time are we?
We're at an hour and 29 minutes.
That's good. That's good. Okay, great. We're each gonna read a round. Hold on, I fucked up. Let's start this whole podcast over, everybody. Sorry. Okay, so we're each gonna read it in a normal voice. Normal voice. Read it normally, like we normally would as normal people. All right.
Okay.
Now, and then after that, we're gonna sing it. Then you're gonna sing excerpts, and you have to sing it in a popular song, and then we have to guess what song you guys are singing. Everyone
Ouch.
does it. We all sing. We all got to do it.
All right.
And it's got to be, it's not like,
Okay.
yeah, this song's by my cousin who just dropped his SoundCloud. Like, no, none of that shit. We don't do that. And then the third round, we have to do accents or impressions.
Okay.
Okay, so, Jaden, what?
That's the one I'm the worst at. That's going to be so bad.
Any accent, any impression of a well-known person?
Okay.
So I will pick a page number for you, and then Jaden will pick a page number for you, and then you'll pick a page number
For myself.
you. Yeah, and that'll
Okay.
be for each round. How about that?
Okay, we can do that.
So go to page the 76
Okay.
of. And what book are you reading again?
We're reading.
Oh, you don't know because
It's
the
so
sleeve is over there, Kelly. That's right.
We're reading Martha Stewart's Homekeeping Handbook.
Martha Stewart's Homekeeping
The
Handbook.
essential guide for caring for everything in your home.
That's right. I think this book's more for men than it is for
It's actually a good book.
It's like, do you not want to be a slob? Do you want to try to get pussy in your house? We'll read this. Well, we got the book for you. Martha's got you covered.
How boring, though. How to clean gas burners.
Oh, shit.
Gas burners sometimes become clogged. The ports, or excuse me, there we go. How to clean gas burners. Gas burners sometimes become clogged. The ports, the small holes around the burners where the gas is ignited, become blocked with food particles or cleaning products, resulting in a sparse flame or no flame at all.
No flame at all. See, you need that spark.
Use a pin, piece of wire, or an opened paper clip to clear the ports. Never use a wooden toothpick as the tip could break off and make the clog worse.
Fucking idiot. Don't ever use a toothpick.
Do not attempt to enlarge or distort the ports when clearing them, and use care around the igniter. The burner may not light if the igniter is damaged. Or, excuse me, if the igniter is damaged, soiled, or wet.
You don't want a soiled hole. Ever.
No.
No one will invite you to your parties. If your hole is soiled, just don't even get me started.
Use a damp, not wet, cloth for cleaning. This will prevent water from entering the gas tube opening. If you have an older range with a starting pilot light, turn off the gas valve first. See the owner's manual or search for it online. No one has the manual.
From the 90s, you ain't got shit.
After cleaning, reignite the pilot, if necessary, according to the manufacturer's instructions. Any removable range parts, such as griddles and burner grates, can be soaked in hot water and mild dishwashing liquid while you clean the rest of the range.
Kelly, you should do the audiobook for this.
I should do.
Yeah. Do it by yourself, not with us.
I mean, I feel like it would make the Martha Stewart book even more entertaining.
We'll have the play-by-play.
You guys will have the video component that like goes with it. Like I'm the narrator for the Martha Stewart book, and you guys are you guys are demonstrating.
We'll do the sound effects, like the clogged hole, the fire can't come through.
So much clog. Okay, Jaden, pick up page number for Kelly.
Oh, we're doing this like all at once?
Yeah, do it.
We'll do it all at once, and then
Okay.
hold on. We'll see how
And
many
that'll be
pages
it.
there are. There are
There's a lot.
717,
There's a lot.
All right.
718,
420.
There's more to
420.
There's more to
I'm surprised you didn't pick 69. I'm just saying.
I've already picked it like 4 times. Martha Stewart's.
It's trying to mix it up a little.
Trying to mix it up a little bit.
Okay.
Have you done Martha Stewart?
Yeah. Oh, like 5 times. And it's always a hit. It's always
Okay.
a
Okay.
great
You're just gonna do it every
Okay.
time.
Thank you, Jaden.
All right. The basement.
Oh shit.
A basement provides a wonderful opportunity for storage.
Fucking stoners.
Wait,
Wait.
you're supposed to be doing a song.
No,
not
I'm reading it.
We're in round 1. This is still round 1.
How many times?
So I pick
3
a page
apparently.
number, then you pick a page number, then you pick a page number.
And those are all normal voices. Okay.
I don't know if I'm down to do the singing part.
You're gonna have to be.
You didn't prep us for this.
I was
Daniel.
not
You don't
prepped.
You
you
weren't-
me to watch my fucking podcast.
Well, I know you
I'll
guys-
do it. And you guys think-
Yeah, but we're special guests. I don't have to.
Okay.
So as Martha Stewart was saying, a basement provides a wonderful opportunity for storage. Plan well and you'll have an abundance of space for your extras.
You hoarders. You carry all the shit you never use in the basement.
Divide the basement into zones for different types of items and activities. Bulk, short, and long-term storage, laundry, and a work area for building projects or crafts.
Keep my guns here. And I'll keep my other guns over here.
I'll keep my guns here, and I will keep my mandala painting
Yeah.
over here.
My fireworks over here. Parking tickets that I haven't paid yet, put them over here.
Short and long-term storage can be combined into the same shelving. Stow short-term items such as sports equipment on the bottom or middle shelves where they're easy to reach in a waterproof plastic utility crate.
We know you're not going to use your...
No way.
You got that wiffle ball kid in like 2004. Come on, man. Let it go.
Items that will be stored for the long haul can be placed on the top shelves since you won't need to access them often.
You lazy bitch. Not you. I'm talking America.
Damn, America, jeez.
Hey.
Choose freestanding, heavy-duty metal shelves that can be moved or reconfigured as your needs change. Make sure that the areas around the mechanical systems, such as the furnace and hot water heater, are kept clutter-free. And use yellow paint or colored tape to mark off an 18-inch perimeter.
Where's your color? Where's the shit that I put right here? No! Ah! Alright.
And that's the segment about the basement.
The basement. Alright. Okay, now you pick a page number that you want to read. Any page.
I'm just gonna,
from
like...
1 to 7,000. How many pages are there?
The 7,000. We're gonna do... I don't know. Let's see.
What's it
I wanted to find a fun topic instead of
Good
the
luck.
basements.
Hey, basements can't... Never mind. They can be fun. That's your man cave. See?
There's not a lot of houses that
You
have
just want your
basements
wife-
here.
Not here, no. Not New Mexico. When I went to Denver, I was in the basement. What did we do? Smoke weed and play Tekken.
Did you like rent
Nice.
a house or something?
No, it was a friend's basement. Or a friend, it was Lucas's friend's basement.
Oh, okay.
Well, he lived there. I don't know the relationship between him and the homeowner. I don't know.
Oh, here we go.
But he lives in the
The
basement.
other day, I was in that basement.
So on this page, there's two typical place settings. You know how like you have your everyday dining and your special occasion dining. Which one do you want me to read about?
Special occasion.
Alrighty. This formal place setting includes a charger and is set for European dining.
Like a phone charger?
I'm assuming so.
Or a San Diego charger?
I swear it says charger.
No, we're in Los Angeles now. Okay, sorry, go keep going.
It's set for European dining where the salad follows the main course. From the left, forks are for fish, main course, and salad.
Not there for eating.
Eating fish, the main course, and the salad.
Bougie. Alright.
From the right are the soup spoon, fish knife, and dinner knife. Above the charger are the dessert spoon and dessert fork. Stemware forms a triangle, so the water glass sits above the dinner knife, and the white wine glass is to the right, and the red wine glass is above them. The bread and butter plate and the butter knife sit above the forks.
Is there a diagram?
There is a diagram.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
So
Use
there's...
your soup spoon for dessert. That's the last time you're going to be in that house. I'll tell you right now.
It's all over.
You uncultured heathens.
That seems like a lot.
That's too much.
Yeah.
It's like fork, spoon, napkin. There.
Well, it's special occasion.
Oh, that's right. For who? That's a question.
Not for me.
Not for...
For Queen Elizabeth.
You guys are,
For
you guys
Martha
are-
Stewart.
You guys are for it?
No,
Oh,
yes.
well, that's my top 4. So it's a top 5. So top 5 for it. You guys seen it though?
I have seen
No,
it.
I
Where he
haven't.
goes to the fine dining tutorial, where he goes to this one
Maybe-
class on how to be a good guest for a fine dining occasion. He's just there with a bunch of rich old white people, and he's like, okay, and then he takes his shit, and then he puts it in a bag. He's like, what do I do with my doo-doo? He's like, and then everyone's like, oh, you get out. Get out now. Like, well, you didn't answer my question. What do I do with the doo-doo?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Borat's too much.
Borat is interesting enough.
Alrighty, so now what's the next step
Okay.
here?
Jaden, did you want to read anything?
I
Your
can
turn.
read, sure.
Your turn.
How many
I can
excerpts
read.
would you like to
3. We'll do the
Do
same.
Do the same?
I can do 3, or I can do like 2.
I don't know if
Or,
you guys are tired of reading Martha Stewart.
I mean, this is fine. There's a lot to learn.
Okay.
I mean, there's 717
Okay,
pages of things to
pick
learn.
a page.
There could be more, I'm being honest.
Let's do page 4.
Page 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like, so, welcome to living in the house. Welcome to
It's
America.
like I'm finally out of prison, and
And I just flew under Snoop Dogg's wing. And
How to readjust to the outside. Okay. More.
okay. So this is just like an intro, basically. Let's
Okay.
see.
it doesn't look like one of the
I'm gonna
mics
read
is
one
going.
paragraph from this page.
Which one?
It says the host mic. I just noticed that only one of the bars is
Hello?
going, and usually the other one is going,
Yeah.
but
Stopped going.
the second one's not doing anything. But I can't tell. I don't know which one that is.
Oh, this one right here.
That one.
Host mic? Oh
Yeah.
boy. Let's see.
I just noticed that. I don't know.
Is it moving now? Is it moving now?
Now it is.
Yeah.
So I think
it's moving now?
now
Yeah.
it is.
Now it's good?
Yeah.
Maybe you just weren't close enough to it.
Hey!
You were that close the whole time.
That's weird.
Hey! We good?
It's,
We good?
I mean, it's working
Okay,
now.
all right, cool.
So
Random. Okay.
Alright.
So, let's
Teach us,
see.
Jaden, the
if
ways.
it's the intro, I can pick a different page.
No, I want to know what I want to know which. She's like, so you've crawled out of a hole.
Okay, so let's see. To me, these books were unusual and actually cutting edge in the way they treated the subject matter of the house,
But not as
the
sharp
home,
as a shank.
and living in general.
In prison.
It was enlightening to find out that these books were very, very successful. Some selling millions of copies to avid homemakers, so in need of help in establishing, running, and maintaining households.
But did she pay taxes? No, she did not. Went to jail. All right.
Okay.
Go to page. Here, you pick a page.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to look at the index.
This is your book. You should know this top to bottom.
I actually have not read this book.
I've read this book more than you, Jane. Come on. I can keep my house. As you can see, it is very, very well organized and clutter-free. Don't look behind the couch. But it is very, very organized. What you got?
Okay, I'm going to read a section from Living with Pets.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Both you guys. I don't need to listen. I got pets. I got a grandma. But you guys have dogs.
Why don't you have a dog?
I don't know.
You should get a dog.
I should, huh?
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
How to bathe cats and dogs.
Oh, shit. To get, like, at the same time?
I
Or?
might need to take
Together,
a page out of
this
Oh,
this book.
shit. Oh, together.
No, not actually. Okay, cats and small dogs may be bathed in the roomy sink of a mudroom or laundry room. It's best to close off the room in which you're bathing your pet in case she tries to escape. Larger dogs will have to be bathed in the bathtub or outdoors in a large basin. Remove any items from the room that you don't want to get wet, as it's natural for a dog to shake his coat during the bathing process.
Step 1. Be stronger than your pet.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes,
What's a
Kelly.
mud room? I've never heard that term before.
A mudroom is like, it's like if you're living like in a rainy place, you have a room that you step into to like take your boots off and like not walk into the rest of the house so you don't drag mud into the
We
rest
don't
of the
have
house.
those here in Albuquerque.
When we went to Ruidoso, when we stayed at that Airbnb, they had a
They
mud
had
room.
a mudroom.
So it's that room between the outside and like your kitchen.
Yeah.
The
Got
other
it,
room. So you can
okay.
just kind of, put your mud away.
Yeah.
Take your mud off.
Take your mud off. Yeah. Take some mud
Step
off.
2. Place a towel in the bottom of the sink or tub to give the animal something to grip.
Or
Cats
else.
and dogs become nervous on slippery surfaces and may try to jump if they lose their footing. Help your pet in and out of the tub to avoid catching a leg or hurting a hip joint.
Hip joint. Oh, we're learning some anatomy here. Martha, you learned a lot in behind bars. Okay.
Step 3.
Go ahead.
Turn the water on slowly and adjust the temperature and pressure before training the nozzle on your pet. I don't know what
Before training
that training
the
the nozzle on your pet.
Is there any mention of spraying with the hose?
Not yet.
Okay.
Water should be lukewarm. When you're ready to start wetting down your pet, Hold the spray nozzle as close as possible to the coat so the water penetrates. Most animals find this pressure less frightening than sprinkling from far away. Completely soak through to the skin, then start cleaning, working from head to the legs and tail. Talk to your pet in a soothing voice through the entire process. Be gentle but firm.
No, I'm going to yell at my dog the entire time.
It's like, calm down. You're relaxing, right? It's okay. It's just water. Yeah.
Step 4. Keep water out of the ears, eyes, and nose. Use only a damp cloth to wipe the animal's face. And step 5. Final step. Choose a shampoo made for your breed. Do not use a shampoo for humans as it will be too drying. Begin to shampoo at the neck. Make certain you rub it in through to the skin. Soap up every area, including the backs of the legs, underside of the tail, and belly, aka their butthole.
Does it say that? Really? No, I knew you didn't say that. The anus.
I was like, Martha Stewart.
He's like, hey, what else are you going to call it?
Like, I learned a lot in prison.
Culo. Limpia su culo.
Don't forget to wash your dog's feet between toes, in skin folds, and around the rump.
Rump, so that's the butthole.
The
okay.
rump.
The rump is the anus. Okay, Martha.
Rinse well, again, starting with the head. Make sure to remove all traces of shampoo. Leftover suds can cause skin irritation. Squeeze out excess water with your hands. Then blot using a clean towel or 2 if your dog has a heavy coat. You may want to do what many professional groomers do. Blow dry the coat if your pet will stand for it. Use a low setting. Be aware that a dog's first instinct is to roll around even after being toweled off.
Yeah, same.
I mean, these instructions are great and all, but have you met Pudge?
I have. Has Pudge met me? That's the bigger.
That's the real question. Or you can do what I do and take him to PetSmart.
Let someone else do it. Hey.
No, we tried. I don't know if I've told you guys this. We tried bathing Reese like when we first got her, maybe like a few months later.
What kind of dog is Reese for the?
Reese is. I don't know what Reese is. She's
a small dog.
She looks
like a Chihuahua, kind of.
She's like a Chihuahua, but the coat is what throws everybody off because she has that brindle like Reese's peanut butter kind of coat.
Yeah.
We think she's like some kind of greyhound Chihuahua something because she has long legs. Emma, Marcus's mom's dog, she has really short legs.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what kind of dog she is, but she has the sharpest claws. And when Marcus and I were trying to bathe her, Marcus was really the one that was like cleaning her. She with her claws gripped onto his arm and scratched him so bad that it cut him. Oof. It was so bad. So these are all great tips and all, but I don't think that's gonna work.
Martha, I don't know how long you've been on the inside, but out here it's not really realistic. I'll be honest. Great. Okay, great tips. Great tips. Okay.
Thanks, Martha.
All right.
Which page should I read from real estate?
Read the northwest and the southwest.
I don't know where that's at. I don't know.
Find it.
It's gonna take too much time. I don't know.
Well, isn't there a quiz section?
I think that part is about if there's an index. I think it's about surveying the land.
Serving or surveying?
Surveying.
Survex the land. Okay, where are we? Because there was because there's quizzes, and I don't know if it was sample exam. I don't know. Because there's 21 units, and each unit has a quiz. I could do it.
Or we can just pick a unit and quiz us.
Oh, I like that. How about that? Let's pick unit 21. How about that?
All right.
Yeah, the drinking age. Unit 21 quiz. Guess what page it's on? No shit.
69.
420.
Yes! No shit. It's on page 420, the unit 21 quiz. Oh, they knew what they were doing, didn't they? Okay.
They had it all planned out.
Okay. Hey. Listen, you guys ready? You've been studying all this time. You ready to apply your knowledge?
Let's go.
Ready to sell some fucking houses?
Let's do it.
It's not a yes, but all right. Regarding the federal lead-based paint hazard reduction act, what the fuck? That was a specific. There's too many acts. Which of the statement is true? A. All residential housing built before 1978 must be tested for the presence of lead-based paint before being listed for sale or rent. Unless you just don't give a fuck. B. A disclosure statement must be attached to all sale contracts and leases involving residential properties built before 1978. C. A lead hazard pamphlet must be distributed to all prospective buyers but not to tenants. you're thinking about buying this house, it might have lead, so I just want to let you know.
But not to
But
tenants.
if you're renting, I'm not going to tell you about the.
So
lead.
it's like unless you're buying this fucking thing, I don't tell you shit. Or D, purchasers of housing built before 1978 must be given 5 days to test the property for the presence of lead-based paint.
I'm gonna go with D.
I'm going to go with A.
The question is, do I have the answers?
Somewhere.
Somewhere in the lead household. Okay. Here we go. Unit. Oh, there are sample exams. I think it was a sample exam where I saw the northwest to the southwest of the. But anyway, where's the unit? Okay, unit 20. Here we go. The answer is B.
Oh.
Disclosure statement must be attached to all sales contracts and leases involving residential houses before 1978. So, I guess what that means is I shouldn't be a real estate agent. Okay, number 2. The term encapsulation, no breathing, refers to... What is the term encapsulation? The process of sealing a landfill with 3 to 4 feet of topsoil. The way in which insulation, no breathing, is applied to pipes and wiring systems, Wichita systems. The method of sealing the method of sealing disintegrating asbestos as best as they can, or does that encapsulation no breathing? The way in which lead-based paint particles become airborne.
I have no idea, but I want to go with A.
I'm going to go with B.
Okay. I'm going to go with the answer.
D, all of the above.
I have the answers. Why I learned this when I have it. Okay, number 2. C.
Oh.
The term
We failed.
encapsulation, no breathing. The method of sealing disintegrating asbestos. As best as you can.
Asbestos.
As best as you can, señor.
Asbestos.
Asbestos no tiene asbestos, pero tenemos cerveza y mota y panocha. Okay, 3. A real estate professional showed a pre-World War I house. Okay, when was World War I again? That was 19 teens, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or
19.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Teens or like early 20s or something?
I think it ended before the 20s.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna
Like
Google
1919
it.
or something?
Okay, yes, please, Kelly.
Hold on.
We're not
It's
actually
learning-
trying
it's
to. We're not trying to
learning
learn
time.
things on here, okay? Okay, nerd. All right. Anyway, real estate. Okay.
I'm curious now.
Real estate professional showed a old ass house to a prospective buyer.
Okay.
That's a buyer who mines for gold.
Okay, I have the answer, but I want you to guess what part of the teens is it in?
1917.
Or I should say, when did it start? Because
Nine-
it
Oh, when did it
lasted a long
start?
time.
1898.
1917.
You said 1917.
I
you
started
said
1915. Let's go with that.
You were close. It started in 1914 and ended in 1918.
4-year-long war. Shit.
So anyway, back to
Anyway,
the asbestos
I
question.
don't know much about World War One. I don't know much about any of the world wars. Anyway, so the buyer has 2 toddlers. Oh shit, and is worried about potential health hazards. So they showed an old ass house. Buyer has two little ones. Which of the following is true? There is a risk that urea. There's a risk that urea formaldehyde foam insulation, no breathing, was used in the original construction. Did you get all that?
Uh-huh.
We'll see. The real estate professional can offer to personally inspect for lead and remove any lead risks. Because of the age of the house, there is a good likelihood of the presence of lead-based paint. Or D, removal of lead-based paint and asbestos hazards is covered by standard title insurance policies.
C.
Was C the last one? Whatever the last one was is the one I'm picking.
Removal of
Yeah,
lead-based paint and
that.
asbestos. So that is the true statement. 3, it is C. Jaden is correct.
There we go.
So because of the age of the house, there's a good likelihood of the presence of lead-based paint. I think it builds character, honestly. I grew up with lead. Used lead pencils.
It's graphite, though. It's not really lead.
Okay, all right, you guys. Martha Stewart, singing time.
It's singing time.
Time to sing now. Martha Stewart. She went to prison. Okay,
Jaden, why don't you go first?
you have to pick a popular song,
first.
and then you have to read from page 158.
We haven't drank enough to sing.
Yeah.
There's some Smirnoff right here.
That Smirnoff is so nasty, though.
There you go. Come on. I ain't stopping you. No one is stopping you. There you go. All right. I say 158. You have to. Okay. I have to pick a song. Let me Google popular songs. See, it's not cheating. See, you can look up a song that you want to look, but it has to be well known.
Well known.
Yeah, that you hear it like Sonic or Dillard's or some shit.
Sonic or Dillard's?
I don't know where they play music on the speakers in the mall. Let's see. Well,
I feel like this is gonna be easy. I mean, not easy because I suck at singing, but easy for you guys to guess.
okay.
Well, he's picking the song, so I guess I have to guess what it is.
No, I don't pick the song. You pick a song.
I picked the song.
Yes.
Oh,
See, yeah, I'm
okay.
not
Wait,
because
let me-
because there's no point in me picking a song. You already know the song, right? So if you want to pick, okay. Let's see. Ooh, I think I got one. No, I just know the chorus. Let's see. Nope. Ooh. I got one. All right, I got one that I'm gonna sing for me. When it's we'll just do one. We'll just all do one song.
Okay.
How about that? Okay.
Sounds good.
I'll do two
Okay.
because I think it's fun.
You're the host. You have
That's
to.
right. It's my fucking show. I'll do like one. God damn it. All right.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alrighty, let's go.
All right, sorry about this. The
Don't
topic
be.
is napkins.
Oh boy. All right. A whole section on
Riveting.
napkins. Okay.
A whole section.
Okay.
Okay.
We go, Jaden.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Keep sets of napkins together. Acid-free tissue is an excellent storage material that helps prevent fabric from yellowing. 4 sets that you use infrequently.
Don't you cry
No
no
more.
more.
Chat. Yes. Nice. That was awesome.
Nice.
Kelly?
Yes. All right, Kelly.
Alrighty. Did you pick a page or?
You pick a page, Jaden. And then you pick my page, Kelly. How about
Okay.
222.
222.
222. What are you going to do on 222?
Let's see. Alrighty.
That's like a shot of vodka and then like a shot of
Fireball. It's cinnamon tea.
I was like, is that cinnamon soda? What is that?
It's cinnamon tea. It's pretty good.
Cinnamon? All right. Okay, Kelly.
Okay, this one is computers.
All right.
When positioning your computer, bear in mind the guidelines depend on the type of the computer that you use.
Baila.
Baila esta cumbia.
Baila computadora, mira. No, esta la... I don't know.
You got it.
All right, she got it. I was getting there. Keep singing though.
I'm done.
No,
That's it.
you're not. Come on, keep singing.
Keep going, Kelly.
It's like the only part
Please.
of the song that I feel like I can sing.
Kelly, please, what you sing?
I already picked the song. It's your turn.
No, sing some more. What you think?
Get into it.
Don't want me to play the thing? I
Okay.
can play the thing.
Do it.
Oh my god, I feel like that would like totally.
You wanna do
blast
it?
Sure,
Yeah.
why not?
Okay, let's do it. All right, I'm gonna play the beat and then.
Daniel's playing the beat on the drums.
He's gonna do the '80s mix on the drums.
All right, you can't see.
Jaden has to sing with me.
Okay, I gotta turn this down. It's gonna be loud. Okay, we go to.
Desktop computers with a separate monitor and keyboard are preferable as primary computers because you can position them in such a way they allow you to keep your head and neck in neutral position, which reduces the likelihood of aches and pains. Laptop computers, on the other hand, which can be adjusted only minimally and are not essentially a good choice for Pylon's daily use. And that's the end of the paragraph.
All right. Yes. Hell yeah.
Give it up for Kelly.
Kelly. Let's go. Okay.
All right. So are you going to do the Martha Stewart, singing the Martha Stewart or the
I'll
real
be
estate?
reading from Real Estate. Just pick a page number.
Kelly?
111.
111? All right. Oop, I just passed it. Okay. This is a decent song. A lot of people are tired of this shit. Key point review. So this is a review, okay.
A lot of people are tired of this shit.
A
Like
lot of
the
people.
song.
A lot of people.
We're tired of the song?
It's become a meme. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Okay. Constructive notice of a document is assumed when due. Diligence would reveal its existence. Actual notice means that an individual has direct knowledge of documents. In the public, records and facts revealed
Oh my god.
by inspection of the property. I'm singing. I'm singing the song.
Okay, you got mad at me that I wasn't singing before, and now I'm singing now.
I'm
and
just
you're
kidding. I'm giving you a hard time. Okay, all right. Okay, let me pick another song. Let's see. Okay. Hey, that means I was on key. Did you hear that? All you singers. I read your emails. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Pick a page number, and I'll pick another one.
Okay, you pick now.
Wait, no. Hold on. Someone already sang that one. So I'll pick.
I'm gonna pick page number 174.
174. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Wait, hold on. 174, okay. Representing... No, that's 175. Warranties by the owner. Let's see if you guys can get this. This is an older one.
Okay.
The owner... No. I'm gonna fuck this up. Hold on, let's see. I need to... I can't... I'm drawing blanks right now. I'm drawing blanks.
Come on, Daniel.
I know. Oh, you're a musician, you know, fucking... No, I don't. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Fuck. God damn it. I think I have it. Okay. I'll just sing the bridge and then to the chorus, okay. The owner's responsible for certain assurances and disclosures. Is a property suitable for its intended purpose? Does it even comply with the appropriate zoning building codes? Will it be transferred to the buyer in essentially the same condition as it was originally presented? Considering repairs or alterations to be made as provided for in
Is
a...
it Michael Jackson?
That's
For
what I'm
a
thinking.
purchase contract.
Billie Jean. Michael
Yes.
Jackson.
Yes.
Billie Jean,
That's
Michael
right.
Jackson. There we go.
Okay, awesome. Good. See? I'm on key. What, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you okay, wow.
I'm on your side, Daniel.
Thank you. Thanks, someone is. All right? Feels good. Okay, last round, and then we'll call it. Okay?
All right.
We have to read in an accent or an impression. Let's switch books.
Okay.
We will switch books. Okay, now I'll go
I
first.
only know how to do one accent.
I don't know if you guys will know the
I
impression.
think I know which one it is. Okay.
I can do one impression, and I don't know if you guys would know what the impression is of who would do the impression.
You go first then.
Okay.
You go first.
Okay.
Just
Page?
random
Just
page.
pick a random page. Yeah, good one.
Okay.
Woo.
I have to think about how it goes. Hold on. The latest methods of communicating via the internet include Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Snapchat and LinkedIn. Facebook. Okay, maybe this will jog your memory.
I know what it is. I just forget the
I don't
thing.
have no
I
idea.
forget
Sleep
the
brings
name.
us closer to God. Catch me, Lord, catch me.
Is that Ralph from The Simpsons?
You're close.
It's the Flanders kids.
Yes.
Oh, God.
It's Rod and Todd. That's the only impression I know to do. And even then, it's really bad.
That's funny. Oh, my God.
Ralph was close. That was a close
Okay,
I was
I'm
like,
gonna
that's
try.
is that Ralph? Okay. All right, Jaden. What is
Okay,
the
I don't
voice?
actually
Are you
know
doing an
what.
accent?
How to read? What? Okay, so it's
I don't
really
actually
easy.
know.
Ah.
I'm gonna do an accent,
Okay.
but I don't know like if this is the right accent.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Let me remember.
Okay.
Gotta get in character.
And C.
Which appraisal method uses a rate of investment return? A. Sales
Oh no! Why did you stop?
Sales comparison approach. B. Cost approach. C. Income approach. D. Gross income multiplier method. The characteristics of value include which of the following?
Are you, what's the villain from Minions? Gru.
Gru. What is Gru? Because I know that accent, but I don't know what it is. Like, is
Eastern
it like
European, some
like
babushka village?
like Romanian or something?
I guess. I don't know. I'm here to learn, not to know.
That's hilarious. I love it.
Okay, you guys pick a final one. I already know what I'm gonna do.
69.
I don't know how many times I've read page 69 of.
You should do the last page.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whatever the conclusion is.
Zucchini storing.
Oh.
That's the index.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, how about?
Is that really a topic? Zucchini story?
You should read what zucchini story.
Okay, all right, I'll do that.
I'm growing a zucchini in my garden, and it's literally this big right now.
Holy
it's
shit!
Fucking huge.
I think it's time to harvest.
I don't want to. I want to see how big it gets.
Guys, this might be a learning time first. We're actually going to learn something that's applicable
To my life.
to someone's life on the podcast. Holy shit.
First time for everything.
Holy shit, that's never... Wow, this actually might be educational. Only took me 14 fucking episodes. Okay. 137. All right, here we go. 137 is the page I'm going to turn to. Okay. So it's a chart.
Okay.
The chart shows various vegetables and the... zucchini. Okay. Zucchini. You want to store
Barack Obama.
You want to store it for 4 to 5 days. Okay. You want to store it in a plastic bag in the crisper. You don't want to put it. You don't want to put it in an oven. That sounds good. How to fold a fitted sheet. You don't. Okay. Dry cleaning. Okay. Step 1. With the sheet inside out, place one hand in each of the two adjacent corners. Step 2 is pretty long. Not going to read it. Malia, pay attention. You want to lay the sheet on a flat surface and straighten it in the shape shown above. All right. Okay. Fold 2 edges, folding the edge with elastic in first, so all elastic is hidden. If it's showing, ooh, Michelle's gonna be mad. Be real mad. You want to fold the strip into a smaller rectangle. Continue folding until the rectangle. Hey, listen, it's very important. Until the rectangle is the size that will fit on your shelf. Thank you. God bless America.
Thank you, Barack. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm a big fan of your wife's book.
Hey, she didn't get elected. I did. Hey, why is she important? Okay, anyway. Okay, all right, guys. So I have to ask, what did you learn today? What did we learn?
I learned that you can do a great Barack Obama impression.
What factual information?
I learned that you can get lead poisoning from paint.
What can't kill you? Holy shit. Right? Houses made before World War I. You're probably going to die if you live
Yeah. I learned that World War I started in 1915 and ended in 1918.
Jaden, no! Sorry, you went to Valley, I forgot.
Ooh.
Hey, so did I.
Ouch.
Represent Valley Vikings. Norte Valle. It's not even grammatic. It's Valle del Norte, but anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
You have one chance to redeem
1914
There you go.
to 1918.
That was probably the most important.
Right?
piece
It's
of
like, we
information
didn't
as
learn
well.
from any of this shit. We learned from Google. That's right. Okay, any closing statements you'd like to make? Anything you want to say to America? Or anyone?
Definitely go watch Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls. America.
I haven't seen that. I will put it on my list.
Go watch it.
All right.
Go get vaccinated and don't watch the live action Aladdin.
Don't watch live action Aladdin, Mulan. Don't watch that one.
The only live action Disney movie that's okay is the Beauty and the Beast one.
And it's okay at best.
And I actually like that one.
Yeah, I liked it too. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'd say it's like top 10 for me. Not top 5 or 4. Or
Kelly's a furry. Did you guys know that? That's why. Yeah. Hey, the more you know. Hey, it's fine. I don't kink shame. It's a little weird,
I'm sure
but I don't
the
kink
Beast
shame.
and Marcus are the same height, so.
All right, there we go. Okay, little real life comparison.
Oh my god.
All right, what I learned, Martha Stewart was in jail. That's right. That's how she had the. Oh my god, it's like 10 pounds. Holy shit! All right, that's the podcast, everybody. Once again. Thank you so much, Kelly and Jaden, for being on. This was a lot of fun.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Glad we got to do it after the third reschedule.
I definitely want to do
happened.
it again. It happens.
Yeah.
Maybe
What?
we'll do it again after the wedding, and then I'll actually have more options to find a time to get together.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And actually, Studio 519, shout out to you guys out there. I actually have to do it over there, so we might actually be in a studio
Oh,
Ooh.
sweet.
next time, you guys.
Fancy.
Or you might be here again.
Still fancy.
So
This is
kinda
pretty chill. though.
Realistic
Yeah.
expectations,
Good.
but we might be in a studio.
Good vibes here.
And they got mics, and they got multiple cameras, and they have people in an editing room and a camera room. Camera 1, okay, camera 2. Go back to camera 1, like that.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Sweet.
that might be there. We're on the up and up. Again, thank you so much for guys. God damn. Thank you guys so much for being on my podcast. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks for having
Yeah,
us.
thanks.
Of course.
Daniel.
All right. Peace out, guys. Thanks for learning.
Bye.
Woo.